everyone. Hello, welcome to the Kenshi stream for today. Music that we've got going is the Pizza Tower OST. Thank you, Pizza Tower. Excellent music choice. Okay. So we swap on over for Kenshi, so we can do a little bit of recap for what's going on here. We've got our team right here. Fhrek, Dragon, Puss in Bones, Hiona, and Izumi. One of these is not like the other. Over here with Fhrek, I have also in this little town that we were at, gathered up all our stuff, so the things that I had built up over here in a sort of temporary camping location, I have regathered up, that way we would get all of our supplies back. It's Dragon, right? What about Dragon? Dragon, did I accidentally say the wrong name, maybe? But Dragon's just Dragon. Ride or Dying with Izumi. Yeah, classic Izumi, my favorite. Dragon D's nuts, LMAO. I'll look at the camera. I got. Okay, so, where we're at. Whoop. With stats, we've got Fhrek now. I have been training them, see. So, since there was a barracks at this little slaver town, I've discreetly used them and trained up everybody's melee attack skill a little bit. Not too late to restart the VOD, and then no one will know when I upload it to YouTube that Lawless got me. So, you can see with Phrek's stats, I open up maybe a more dedicated stat window. We're currently at 62 strength, 26 toughness, 18 dex, and 1 perception. She's at now melee attack 14, dodge 22, martial arts 5. With a high focus on martial arts, I have continued to have no weapon on her, because I think I'm going to continue the martial arts trend for Fhrek. That way she can just punch them and explode them. Next, we've got Dragon, who's at 57 strength, 18 toughness, 19 dexterity. Melee combat 15, melee defense 17, dodge 12, martial arts 2. She is using some sabers right now. I am also wanting to train her up a little bit more, just in general as we're going to continue on through other towns and like training up her thievery skills so we can start robbing people for their material possessions. And then we've got Puss in Boots, our bone cat. 7 strength, 16 at toughness, 9 dexterity. Pretty even combat, even though overall Puss in Bones' skill levels aren't super high here. They actually do a decent amount of damage if we get into any fights at all. I've had times where I'm out there battling a person or another animal, and I'll have Puss in Bones kind of help out because the person is struggling, and then Puss in Bones will come in and do a quick little swipe and do like 70 damage and take them out, and it's perfect. Giving them cat scratch fever, that's right. And then we've got Hiona, who is on the newer side of the team, so their skills aren't as high.
Play the skin from some Outlanders for me to stand 16 serious.
If we get some skin shavers, we'll flay them eventually, but hi lol. Hello, welcome, and thank you for resubscribing for 31 months. Appreciate it. Great idea, Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle was always a fan of violence. With Hiona, we've got 46 strength, 5 toughness, and 3 dexterity. He doesn't have as much melee attack either because I didn't put him on the training dummies as long because I was using him a little bit more for running around and training a little bit more strength. And then finally we have Izumi with 31 strength, 4 toughness, and 15 dexterity. She's got 14 melee attack, but no melee defense, dodge, or martial arts. But she is an excellent field medic. When we brought her onto the team, I'm pretty sure we picked her up from here, maybe in one prior town or something. She doesn't have as much athletic ability. I let her do a little bit more researching on one of our little research table benches here. But one of the problems with hanging out and training at this town is that they don't sell any camping supplies here. And some of the setup pieces I wanted to use, having a nice little tent, having drying racks for fish, having fish nets out there on the water, required camping supplies, which I only have so many of. I think I only have 2 of them, so kind of limits what I'm able to do. It's a dragon with one, Fhrek with the other. We do have lots of food now, though, both from purchasing and from some minor collecting. I've also got some grained fish, since I did catch those from nets. But now, as I'm double checking how much food everybody's got on them. He doesn't have a lot because he doesn't have a backpack right now. We're 1 backpack short from everybody on the team having it. But now, since I've got all my stuff gathered up, we're going to begin journeying out. And we have a couple of places we can go check out. We could just head on straight over towards Clownsteady, because I'm very curious about this town. And then from there, head up to go into the swamp and do some swamp exploration. Or, there is a swamp black market here that I'm rather curious about. And I don't know if we should do maybe a little detour up there, check out the black market, and then turn around and go back to check out Clownsteady. I'm not sure. Do we have any preference over whether we should just head straight down to Clownsteady, or whether we should check out that black market real quick first, hoping that it's not going to be filled with swamp ruffians that want to kill us? And Shy Guy, hello, welcome, and thanks for gifting a sub to Ribs. Very nice of you. Mean. Woo. Alright. Any preference? No preference? Are we gonna skip the black market? Do you have money for the market, or do you plan on theft? I do have 36k down here, so I'm not overflowing with money. But I do have some where I could buy some things. Like if they had any camping supplies, I could buy that. If they had any books, which I need for research purposes, I could do that. But it's always entirely possible other town like Clownsteady over here might have stuff. Unsure. Would be neat to see at least. Alright. The black market's not that far away. Let's go check it out then. Alright, team. We go. We move. And since everybody's getting up their athletics fairly well, we're running at probably about a 21 plus 2. I don't know if that means we're running at 23 or total speed just above says 20. I guess we're going at 23 miles per hour. If I click on Fhrek though, Fhrek does have 20 minus 1, so not going quite 23 because not everyone can run that fast. Because of the little setting I have over here, they balance out their run speeds so that they'll run at the same pace. So we don't have one guy that's way out in front and someone that's way far behind. Woo! I heard Shy Guy is a master puzzle solver. Yeah, it is true. Kind of. For those who don't know, Welly was playing some Athenian Rhapsody and had gotten stuck on a 3x3 slide puzzle. And Welly thought he was doing something wrong, that he was making mistakes. He just couldn't figure out this puzzle, so he hopped into a voice call, and Shy Guy and Mimi jumped in to help him out and kept going, come on, you can do it, Welly. This has a solution. Look, here, we found this video. We're also running in the wrong direction from the black market because of the way I had my camera facing. And now we're getting... Wait, no, we're not getting chased by bone dogs. You just need to run around them here. There we go. All right, back into town. And so because Mimi and Shy Guy both confirmed that just that puzzle in general, was solvable, they all made the assumption that the one that Welly got was also solvable. And Uncle Phil comes out with the little post is like, Welly, the puzzle you have posted? Yeah, this website's saying that it's unsolvable. You can't solve it. But then Mimi and Shy Guy continue going, no, Welly, it's solvable. See? This guy did it. You can solve this thing. And so Welly continues to try for 2 hours. And then I also had looked up to confirm, and I find on the Steam form, or not, maybe straight the form, I found on Steam as one of the little posts from the dev commenting that, yeah, that slide puzzle can have variants that come out to be totally insolvable. And so, Welly, with that one, yeah, the dev even said in the message, we do a little bit of trolling. And there went 2 hours of Welly's time trying to solve this 3x3 slide puzzle. And in the end, Welly did finally get it by just leaving the area and coming back and having the puzzle reset. Mimi being a bad influence again, shaking my head. Not just Mimi, but Shy Guy too! So there you go. Those slide puzzles, depending on where the pieces start, you can 100% end up with variants that are completely unsolvable. You cannot solve them. No matter how many moves you make, no matter how many times you may try, you will never be able to solve it. The way to make it so that you can have a slide puzzle always be solvable is just to start with it already solved, and then apply a bunch of random moves to that puzzle to then shuffle up all your pieces. And then you're good. And then you can get a variant that will always be solvable. A lot of bad influence in this chat. Yeah, a bunch of bad influence slide puzzlers. I wonder if this black market is gonna sell any puzzles or treasure maps. Treasure maps would be fun. Saliva is filtered blood too? What? Not me. I'm good. Oh, you're not a devious puzzle, slide puzzle, gaslighter, huh, Ponroko? You're clear? You'd never do that? You'd never say, Welly, no. Even though that this little puzzle, like online slide puzzle solver is telling you that it's unsolvable, we swear you can solve it anyway? Computer lying to you? Hi, Ponroko, welcome.
It's Caco time to cause mischief and corrupt the masses, Caco Jack.
Whoa! Hi, Chansey, hello! It's Caco! It is me! Wow! And Chansey, hello, and thank you for resubscribing for 28 months. It's appreciated. Jesus, these swamp turtles are giant. Always see them off at the side, and sometimes they're, sometimes we just see these smaller baby ones, but seeing these, I've never been this close to one before. No wonder they can carry so much. Lucky these punks don't attack on sight. As I click on one, and you can see how much damage stuff that it can hold. Blood, 187. Head, 600. Stomach, 900. 900. 450. And you can look over here at Fhrek in comparison to being 121 and 125. How much more powerful these guys are. They're crazy. Don't attack them. But we will sneak up into the black market over here. Who are these guys? Twin Blades? We'll see if they hate us, if they want to attack on sight. Is there a way to put a house on their back? Man, I wish there was. Then we could be traveling and living around some turtles. There we go, we were paused. Whew. There's just one, though, hanging out by itself over here for some reason. I don't know what that guy's up to. But here we are! Hi, hello! We have great prices here at the Twin Blades Market. Great. Alright, we can shop. Gonna talk to him. What do you got? The Smuggler, Black Marketeer, Twin Blades. He doesn't have a lot. He does have a trader's backpack, a Garu backpack, but I'm not a Garu, and a large backpack. I don't want the large backpack because when I was playing Kenshi solo, I had gotten a large backpack, and while the grid space was bigger, it wasn't wanting to stack the items. Do people in Kenshi normally chatter like that, or is it a mod thing? I don't know the extent that they chatter in vanilla, but I do definitely have mods that add additional dialogue. So that little piece of chat between the characters might be the result of just the mods that I have, yeah. I'm looking through. I don't know that I want to buy any of these. The most is maybe being tempted by a sleeping bag. But it's 2K? And a 2K sleeping bag compared to just some camping supplies that will let me build a tent that fits 2 people makes me go, maybe I'll pass. Do we have any other black marketeers around here that I could talk to and buy stuff from? Because, if not, this is, kind of a pathetic black market. I'm gonna have to give this black market, like, 2 out of 5 stars. People do chat a bit depending on the group, but yeah, more content and mods is more talking. Make it so that the world isn't quite so quiet. No. I don't see any other people that will sell anything to me. It's just the one black market guy. Twin Blades? Your black market sucks. This is it. I don't know that this was worth the trip. But we took it. It was exciting. We had an experience. We saw some dogs and ran past some dogs. So I guess I was in the wrong direction. So did we really see them? I don't know. But because it's time to head back down to the slave markets. I don't really want to run through all the landscape here because I'm concerned that it's going to increase our likelihood of accidentally running across some dangerous creatures that will totally kill us and then eat us alive. So we're gonna safely stick to the roads here. Who needs a sleeping bag when the party can sleep in a pile? A pile under a tent or a pile in a sleeping bag? A pile on the ground? I don't think anyone on my team will want to lie down just straight on the dirt. Ew, uncomfortable. And NeoBQ, hello. Thank you for following. As we continue. Man, it'll look a lot nicer too after we travel down both to Clownsteady and we get out and we get up into the wetlands and especially the swamp, where everything's a lot prettier. Out here in just these wastelands areas, maybe not the most attractive of landscapes. We do get to see some. I'm accidentally clipping underneath the world. I was kind of just trying to rotate my camera to get an additional view of this tree, but no, we just kind of peeked under the world. Oh yeah, did you want the water redeem unpaused? Yeah, the water redeem can get unpaused. That's not something that needs to be, or would only be able to be enjoyed via VR, so. And so Welly instantly going, drink water, Caco, redeem. Fine, I will drink water. What? Grav's making me drink water too? Ah, jeez. Gonna put our little flag out for wandering down there. Good walking, guys. Alright. Alright, there's another drink of water. Oh no! Lala says, excuse me, streamer? I think you need a little bit more to drink. Thank you. Fine, okay. I did it. I drank more water. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy that I'm staying hydrated now. It makes it particularly fitting now that we've got that water time emote. Wait a second! That's backwards! No! I'm just throwing water behind me in that situation! I'm not drinking the water! Hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Oh my god. Well, there we go. New chat command. You got it, Chief. Hell yeah. Say goodbye to the buzz command. It's going to be killed. I've heard of this place. They say there are ancient libraries to the south. Should be ripe for looting. It's great and all, but I think it's the Empire we should be more worried about right now. I'm looking down at where south of me, seeing a Manhunter base. And I think I'm instead going to be a little bit concerned that the library comment is a lie. We'll end up trying to find a library and getting free books. And surprise! We get hunted. And thank you, by the way, Willie, for taking care of the commands for me. Now I'll mark that as complete. Surely the library is a nice place. Surely. Water drinking live on Twitch? How abhorrent. And Gray, you can contribute to the crimes. Make me hydrate more. Are these just drug peddlers right here? Yeah. Usually there's a guy that we can talk to right here in front. But when they're just a drug peddler, all they have to sell me is drugs. I don't need any hashish, okay? It's not something I'm interested in. I want useful goods, and drugs aren't going to serve me well yet. Did I actually say hello, Gray? Hi, hello. Chansey? That teehee emote upside down looks so silly. Whee! Look, I'm upside down! I'm standing on my head! Blood is rushing and I'm going to get dizzy and I'm gonna end up righting myself after doing this handstand and I'm going to throw up everywhere. Look, a little rock spire. I mean, okay, maybe not a spire. Discovered Clown Steady Downs? Oh, apparently we passed not too far away from some sort of little animal nest right there. Guess that's Clown Steady Downs right there. Maybe a little suburb area of Clown Steady. FFZ has emote modifiers now? Yes, indeed they do. I love teehee. I do too. The teehee emote is real good. It's got a real good expression on it. You only see the placeholders? That's okay, Grav. I only see the placeholders too. I think if you have not the BTTV extension, and just the FFZ one, then maybe it won't show it when you're trying to use them on non-FFZ emotes, but otherwise the BTTV one seems to override it. You have FFZ enabled so they work for 7TV and sub emotes too? Yeah, I have FFZ enabled as well, but I think maybe BTTV's conflicting with it? I'm not entirely sure. But this Clown Steady Town is pretty happening, and these guys are extremely fast. But it only says they have 39 athletics. But I guess Clown Steady then is a United Cities town. Because when I click on, well, okay, maybe not Stin. But see this guard guy right here, who's with the town, you know, protecting it, does have United Cities. And hang on, wait! It's a family dog! I don't think this is the leader of the family dog group, because it's not giving me an option to talk to. Family dog, where's your leader? I want family dog friends again. Wait, hold it, citizen. Hi! I'm going to need to do a contraband check before I can let you through, Rambler. All travelers must be checked. I understand. Go ahead. Okay, looks clean. Move along, traveler. Yay! We're safe! What the heck? But what's going on in here? Just suddenly like, ah, woohoo! I can't afford that. Woo, rah, woo, aha, woo, rah. Clap, 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 clap. I can't afford that. I don't know, party day? Maybe. I have no idea what they're celebrating if it is family day. Did a sports team just win? Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't live here. I have no idea what the customs of this town are. Family dog. Follow me. Come. Join me. I'm gonna have to not take... Oh, nope, we got it. Look! See, there's the rest of the dog posse. Yay, now we've got dogs to hang out with us. Alright, let's see what we've got for this town, because this is a... Okay, it's a big town, but it's also incredibly compact. You don't think you've ever had FFZ? You've just had other extensions that enable their emotes? Which makes sense, you know, sometimes you go, I don't really need all of these different extensions, just the one serves me just fine. It's okay. Residential. There's a power station? I don't know what's up with a power station. There's Shinobi's tower with Shinobi thieves? I look at my Shinobi sandals shoes, concerned? I guess those are an outfit for the swamp ninjas. Different from the Shinobis. Oh, the river. I was about to say, why is it Pac-Man shaped? Seems really bad for constructing a city. It does look like it's Pac-Man shaped. But like, Pac-Man got a little bit drunk. He's not doing very well, and he's passed out on the ground. Wacka, wacka, wacka. But yeah, I suppose it is partially shaped like this because of the water that's around. Pac-Man got a dumpy. Dude, he's sensitive about it. He's shy. You're gonna make him blush. Ah, here we go. Bar. Let's check out the bar. I suppose bring everyone else inside too so that they can all be protected from this. Wait, what? I think I accidentally closed the door. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to walk inside. There we go. Hi, guys. I'm here to hang out in the bar. Do you happen to have any little flute? Yeah, here they are. Right there. Wait, that one's just a sitting pillow. Oh, man. Are all the good pillows preoccupied already? Or occupied by someone? I can't sit down and practice flute and get my dexterity up. Man, this place is so crowded. There's so many people here. Where's our Pac-Man Dumpy Blush emote? Lost, I think. I think when I was taking a trip over into the BTTV extension selection, it couldn't figure out how to make it to my dashboard, to my emote selection, and so it's still out there wandering. I'm looking at the bar goods. All I'm seeing is a whole lot of food, which is generally the case for bars. They generally just have food and some wanted posters, and I'm not going to be able to capture anybody here. I'm not that good. I'm weak. I'm pathetic. The only way that I'm going to be able to do any bounties is if one of those bounty people happens to get beaten up by something else. And Gray Apache, hello, hi, welcome. They all like that corner? Yeah, the one here where everyone had been just all gathering up together for a little bit. But it seems like they have since dispersed. Now, who do we have to talk to? Jenkin dealer? That's gambling. Miu! Need an extra comrade, Daryl? Nah. Who else? There's Austrin. You there, are you looking for a teacher? Want to master the art of swordplay from a grandmaster such as myself? I'm a traveling teacher. What do you think? But how good are you? Me? My blade has killed the fiercest foes, both beast and sapient alike. My fighting system will let you conquer kings, quell demons, dismantle armies. But wait, there's more. Go on. I'll teach you the secret techniques passed down through generations of warrior monk. The only legged monkey cut, then the two-finger death push, the hairy eyeball of dismay. But wait, there's more! I'm listening. Reserve a spot for me, your personal Grand Master, and receive 2 free blessings of good fortune. Just 1 easy payment of 3,000 cats, and you can be a Grand Master too. Wow, what an offer, really. Just wow. Here you are, Sensei, worth every cat. I pay 3K for Ostrin, the Western Hive Prince. They're part of our ranks now. Do we do any customization? I feel like with that big show that Ostrin just put on, we should leave all of his customization options alone. Just be like, yep, that right there is an Ostrin. He doesn't have any feet? Nope. Hivers don't have feet. They just have these little stick legs. That's how they are. It's just how they are. Their legs are straws! That's all hivers. But now, I think we need to give a new name to Ostrin now that he's joining us here, right? We weren't able to do it with Izumi. Izumi had to stay as she is. But it's not preventing us for Ostrin. So, we're going to need another Shrek-themed name. Pinocchio? To go with a Pinocchio. Potential offer. Potential idea. You know, Hiver wanting to be a real boy. Were there any teacher-like characters in Shrek at all? Was there a Shrek character that wanted to be called Sensei? Would there be anyone that qualifies? I kind of feel like no. As I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, there was the fairy godmother. Puss? But we already have a Puss in Bones. We've already got a Puss character. So we don't need a second one. At the very least, I'm gonna put Sensei in his name. What about that Prince Charming? Alright. You know, Prince is a ranking. We're gonna just remove the Prince portion of it. Replace it with Sensei. This is now Sensei Charming over here. Prince Harming. That's good. Okay. Drop the C. It's Sensei Harming now. Come, join us, Sensei. Confirm him as a member of our team now. He doesn't have anything on him, though. I also looked down at his skills, where, I guess as a result of his... no? Hover over it. No, just because of his weapons indoors penalty. I look over at his stats. He might have been lying to us about his great military prowess, his great combat styles, as I'm looking over at all of his 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. As he goes, no, I'm Sensei Harming, I swear. It's too bad we don't, wait, do we? Nope, I don't have any equipment for him. Wait, I do have this tackle must. I wonder if I can put that on him. All of the other armor pieces I had collected up from NPCs are all in a chest back at the previous little waypoint area. So we're just going to do, this is Fhrek that I'm on. So we'll trade with Sensei Harming, and we'll give him a little head wrap. There you go, look at him! He's so cool now. He's like a completely different person. But I don't think I want to give him a crossbow, so we'll leave that off. And we'll just keep him with his Nodachi. Alright, anyone else in here that we should talk to? They probably won't be as cool as Sensei Harming, though. No. No, just the gambling guys. Floor 2, check. Look, they're playing chess over there. But that's it. That's all there is. Nothing else. So now we are done in the bar. Everybody can go out and group back up outside. Oh, look! Little side markets. Oh, no! It's Decants! Can I talk to one of them? No? Oh. Wait, can I talk to that one? No. But I want a cat, dude. I guess if I want a cat, we'll have to purchase a cat from somebody. Benji, show me your goods. Meat, building materials, tools. I don't think we really need any of these at the moment. We're pretty good on building materials because Phrek's got 4, Dragon's got 1. Fiona doesn't have any on him. Izumi's got 6 of them right here. And they're at 118% markup, so we can buy more later. I see a lot of places that have building materials. Versus, again, the tank camping supplies. Is this like a little outhouse? Skeleton goes into outhouse. I'm a real human, I swear. See, look, I'm going to the bathroom. Just like a human. Yeah, sure, skeleton. You just keep telling yourself that, eh? Okay, ranger shop. Aha! The general shop. That should be where we can find the camping supplies. But I'll talk to Fish right here in the meantime. You've got anything? No, not really. I've got some drifters boots, but I don't know that I want them either. Alright, Quink, what you got? What do you got for me? Let's do business. Wait, aha, yay! There are camping supplies, perfect! Let me just arrange my inventories. Put that stack away. That way we can buy some of these. See, not very expensive, 186. I will buy them all, thank you. Any good books that we want to buy? Plain rugs. Aha! Normal books. We want normal books because we need them for research purposes. So go ahead and clear them out of books as well. Don't need any cotton. Don't really care about having any of these grains. There's a hacksaw. Could be used to remove slave shackles. That's just a way to root around training my lockpicking skill. No, thank you. Oh, look! We can buy corn! Corn's not very expensive. Then we would just need something to pop it up with, and then we could have some popcorn. You know, maybe we could have a movie night then? Movie night with the Swamp Squad? But, I don't know if there's anything else of interest here. Couple of wanted scrolls. The source of screeching. I want someone to find the source of that hellish screeching coming from the Fog Islands and put an end to it. I don't care what it is or how you do it. Just make it stop. I'll give 25k to the lucky bastard who manages to shut it up. I don't know what's making that sound, but I need to stop. Yep, I think beyond the camping supplies and the books, don't really care to have anything else. So, that's it for the shop. This poor man over here, though, is the policeman. Just stuck. He can't figure out how to get out of the police area. Help! Help! Somebody help him! He's trying his best! It is me. I was screeching. I pull out my sword. Prepared to attack. I'm gonna have to kill you. Or at least make you stop. You know, cut out your tongue or something. Get you to stop screeching. That way I can get myself an easy 25k. Alright. Are people fighting? Fighting in the streets over here? They're loading up their bows? Hang on, if I pause here... Look, a big posse just walked in. This guy's got a bounty on him! Samurai Sergeant Riku? Oh my god! They are battling! Jesus! Now there's just a huge big mob right here and someone's sneezing! Allergic to the combat! And Wormy! Hello, welcome, hi! And I'm saved? I go into sneak mode? Okay, this guy did not like me sneaking. What? You disrespect the Empire? You can't sneak around like this. That's rude. Dude, I'm just practicing my sneaking skill. It's fine. What do you want? I'm just hanging. As long as you're out of my town. Okay. What if we sneak next to these people? Will they get mad at me? I love all of the little arrows are saying, look at them all. Look at all the people that see you! Oh, there goes that guy. A shinobi thief right there. Wait, are they gonna fight? Zizu? What? No, I think they're backing off. They're heading back into town. They decided things are pretty cool. They don't need to take any action or anything. Training up my sneaking skill. What are we at? Dragon, where's your sneaking? Stealth, there we go. It trains it up fairly decently. But we're also in the wrong direction. We're underneath the town. That's not the way we want to go. We'll unsneak here, turn back around, and we'll give a little peek to Clown Steady Downs, and then we'll start heading up north to get to the swamp. Let's go. The dogs are falling behind, though. I wanted to make a band of freemen in this game, but I always have such a difficult time getting off the ground. Last time I had a bug that wouldn't let me automate tasks. That is an obnoxious bug. It's gonna add a lot of difficulty to you being able to do things. If it's like, no, you have to do everything manually now. No stealing in our city? Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to rob. So who knows, I'll probably try it out again at some point. Kind of game breaking at the beginning. Yeah. Here's the downs though. Right here. Does this mean they sell animals? Because I'm seeing a whole lot of bone dogs out here. We peek inside. Hello? I guess it's probably some bone dog races, but nobody's here. There's a bunch of guys sitting on benches, but I still can't talk to any of them. Hello? I'm here to talk about gambling and, I guess, dogs? No, somebody needs to clean up out here. There's a whole lot of dog poo in that shed. I don't know who's in charge around here. I do not see an NPC that I can talk to, interact with, so I guess we're just going to leave, old Clown Steady Downs alone then. Bye! Well, we continue on our journey as I save. These dogs are not quite as fast as me, though. You can see they're ever so slow. Oh my god. I'm looking at their run animation. They're trying their best! Come on, dogs, you can do it, I believe in you! I also like the one dog that's extra fuzzy versus all of the other short hair guys. Wait, Puss, where are you going? Huh? Did we get over to the water and Puss, like, totally change their mind or what? Oh, since we've got Sensei Harming on the team and we're going through the water. he has not trained up his swimming skill. So I think I'm going to take a moment and get him trained. So it looks really silly when they don't have the maximum run move on and they're all speed matching while on the water and they just very slightly inch along with where they're going. Come on, Sensei Harming. We need to get you up in the swimming skill. You can really tell when I switch off of Sensei. And then they instantly start going significantly faster. Honestly, if I made Fhrek leave them too, they'd speed up even more because Fhrek, as much skill as she has in swimming, I guess it's that Shex can't swim as fast. Or maybe because of her size, but she can't swim as fast as everybody else. I also absolutely can't resist the urge to make my character just a squashed up little man who collapses into a pile when he's not moving. The best way to model out your character. Squish them down, make them compact. Yes, yes. Oh man, maybe I should have changed my default standing pose for Sensei Harming when I had the opportunity. Oh well, too late now. Unless we found a plastic surgeon, then we would be able to change his pose that way. And plastic surgery isn't very expensive in the world of Kenshi. I'm gonna switch myself over to fast speed so we're not at normal play, where then it really is gonna take a lot of time to train up Sensei's swim skill. This will be convenient though for when we head up further into the wetlands and into the swamp where there will be lots of little pools of water we can swim through to escape any dangerous enemies. Because most of the time, the miscellaneous people that you come across don't have a great swim skill. So when you get down into the water, you can then very easily outswim them. Because that's often not the case with athletics. Usually those guys are way too fast. Also, dang, I'm looking at how much food everybody requires. I guess hivers don't need to eat a lot of food. Racial hunger rate 0.5. God damn. Just fill my team with hivers just because I don't have to feed them as much food. Which does bring me to the next point of, excuse me, Sensei? I really should throw some meat on you, shouldn't I? Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And checking everybody else. Hyona doesn't have a lot on him, so I'm gonna switch it off of Sensei. Switch back over to Fhrek. And give him back the meat. There you go, Sensei. Just filling your pockets with food. Swimming is more useful in this than in Deus Ex. Swimming is more useful in this than in a lot of games. There are so many games you can point and look at and go, yep, I'm gonna jump into the water, and then you drown. You just die. Water is not your friend. Which totally makes me think. So you know how they always have sponsored games, right? Video games will be made. These aren't enemies, right? They're just slave traders. I think we should be okay. I don't think... Hopefully they're not gonna try to get me and make me into slaves. I save. So different brands will sometimes make video games to try to market their brand, their product, whatever. US military propaganda video games. Yes, I'm familiar. Well, I don't remember necessarily what consoles it was all on. I think I had played it on a PlayStation emulator, maybe. But it was a Skittles video game. And basically, all of their humor comedy was all made of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Gamers, am I right? Gaming? Oh, look, there's some water, and since I'm a protagonist, you know I'm not going to be able to swim in that. I'll just drown type jokes. I remember Burger King had a lot of branded games in the 360 era. Hell yeah. Oh, Drink water, Caco! Well, I guess it makes sense since I am swimming right now. Okay, here we go! Duh, and Wormy's redeeming it too! That means two in a row from Wormy. Oh. Okay, there's there's Wormy's first. Wormy's second. And third drink. Okay. Water, oops, has been consumed. But Wormy's out of control! I'm going to die! Oh, and look at that. Welly cleared out my redeems for me. Thank you, Welly. Oh no, except Grace using it too! I'm taking another drink. Okay, phew. Hydrated. I've been refreshed. My little water meter saying my thirst levels has been increased now. Mad with power! AKA too many points. Yeah, because I do not have a lot of redeems. Who is this? Singular Tech Hunter, a wandering trader. It's not true. You're not a wandering trader. I can't talk to you and do business dealings. Not fair. If I wasn't fond of the Tech Hunters, I would also totally attack him to get up some training. There we go. Though then again, he does have extremely high skills. He would probably be able to beat me easy. Alright, Sensei, how are you looking? We're at 4 miles per hour right now, skill level 48. You can get a little bit higher. We can keep training you up just a little bit more. We're looking at maybe 50s, 60s for swim skill. We're gonna look over here at Fhrek, who now can swim at 5 miles per hour. Is at level 86. Look, I think those are slave traders again. No, they're United Cities. Alright. Oh, look! That guy's got a bouncy on him. I wonder what he's done. Even more. I like the speed distribution between these guys at the back and these guys at the front. Empire Ninja? Okay, that guy I'm afraid of. I don't like Empire Ninja. Move along! I swim down further away from them. Look! This is totally working up my swim speed for my dogs, too! Look at them! They swim at 2 miles per hour! Go, dogs, go! What's their swim speed now? If I can click on them. There we go. At 21. Not very good. Puss, why are you getting out of the water again? Get back in there. Keep training up your swim skill. But man, wow. Puss can go freaking fast in the water. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. That's probably a couple of my guys now at this point, honestly, is they can probably just totally zoom through the water. Yeah, motorboat kitty. They're just getting handicapped as a result of my slow skill swimmers. Fhrek. No, technically I guess Fhrek is a high skill swimmer. Just slow speed, she can't go fast. Sensei Harming, at 55 skill, can go just about as fast as Fhrek, who has 87 on their swim skill. But stop trying to leave the water. We're training here. I would like to get up Sensei to get 5 miles per hour, especially since Fhrek can swim at 5 miles per hour now, getting that 1 more miles per hour point, bringing me up in the speed level. Whee! Our team slowly rounding out. Here I thought at the beginning I was going to just neglect having any other team members for the Swamp Squad. I was going to just have an entire team of Bone Cats, and look at where I'm at now. It's mostly people. We've only got 1 Bone Cat. The difficulty is having to fight any animals we come across, knock them out, and then have cages to throw them into in order to tame them. So, a series of steps that I can't quite do yet. Ah! There we go! Alright, we've hit level 60 in swimming. We can swim at 5 miles per hour now. So we will leave the water and then continue our path again. Let's go! And now we've got a perfect little line of dogs going all along after us. It's a weird looking iron resource. That's the first iron node that I've seen that's all weird green. I thought it was going to be copper because of it, but nope. That's iron. Look at these guys just casually walking along. Out of my way. Out of my way. No pickpocketing or thievery. That just tempts me. Don't say that. It makes me want to try to pickpocket you. Look, they're going the same way too. I like these mushrooms. I kind of wish I could dig up the mushrooms, you know, take them with me. Then whenever I find a nice campsite, a nice place to live, I can plant them down and have a little mushroom forest for myself. I like the way this area looks. It's not just an empty desert wasteland. And unlike these swamplands, it's not just a bunch of super thick foliage that makes it difficult to see anything. I like the variety of these mushrooms over here. These nice, not quite palm trees, but they make me think of palm trees anyway. Just because of the height and the way their leaves come off. I don't know if you'd call them fronds, if they're not palm trees. I don't know what technically constitutes a frond. What's the scientific determination for a frond? Just like fruit has to meet certain criteria for it to be actually a fruit versus, say, a vegetable or even a type of berry. Do cacti have fronds? I don't know. The scientific term is little dude. So I look up at these trees and point at their leaves and go, yeah, those are little dudes. They're like little dude heads. Whee! Look, we're gonna pass. We're loading. I thought we were gonna pass by a big water area, but then suddenly, boom. Entire wall appeared. Vegetables don't exist in science. Vegetable is a culinary term. Oh, I thought there were vegetable. But I kind of like fruit has both a culinary type fruit, and then there's a non-culinary, like if you grab a tomato, for example, in culinary terms, it's a vegetable, but in botany terms, it's a fruit. Technically, all vegetables are fruit. Is that true? Mushrooms are even fruits? Now I'm really dubious. Now I'm kind of doubtful, cause the fungi, are they fruits? Is it because you say and look at their entire little spore swarm that the mushrooms are sort of a flowering part of their little system? So therefore they are fruit? I can't point and say, no, you're wrong! Because I don't really know any of the scientific specifics. They're fruits of the mycelium systems. Well, but we're all fruits down here, Georgie. And down here, you'll fruit too. Are people just fruits? I mean, we do reproduction and then we appear, we start growing. People fruit too? Oh look, I discovered some ruins. No, why don't we maybe take a little ruins detour? See what's happening out there in those ruins? I don't know, we don't have seeds in a traditional sense. But we do still have seeds. It is, technically, in a way. I spit on the ground and a person starts growing a few weeks later. Yeah! Plant your seed in the ground! Yay! Grab your hoe and till the earth so you can plant some seeds! As we're loading, you're in Kenshi now. Pause screen time. Take a break, lean back, get comfortable, wait for the loading to finish. Duh, 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 duh. I recommend everyone watch Motel Hell. Is that a show? YouTube series? What is Motel Hell? Oh, it's a nice, shitty, very fun 80s horror movie. Yeah, it checks out with the name. Motel Hell. It makes me think of a song. The Ghost of Stephen Foster, it might be called? That has a little animated music video that goes along with it. And in it, this little cartoon couple goes down to this old spooky hotel motel place. And it's very scary. Motel Hell is very relevant to what we're talking about. Do they address the issue of, are people fruit? The other thing about the swamp here is it's very dark at night. Oh, here are the ruins. I'm holding my Alt key to see if there's anything on the ground, but I see nothing. Where's the ruins? Well, here's the ruins. Where's the treasure in the ruins? Where's all of the exciting goods that I can steal from them? What's even the point of going to the ruins if there's not any hidden treasure? I don't see any chests or anything. Sort of smile. I sweat, concerned about people or fruit angle from Motel Hell. They grow demons there? Well, this ruin sucked. Didn't have anything. It's got a little ladder outside, but I don't see any items lying around in here. I don't think I see any treasure chests at all. Have you ever heard of long pork, Caco? Like everyone's taking different routes to get to this area I've marked, guys, please. Never much cared for it myself. Long pork? Are you saying, I wipe my brow? You've tried long pork before? It's when a pig gets stuck in a taffy puller, right? Okay, long pork, not great, but I don't know that I want to see a pig getting stuck in a taffy puller either. That's gonna end up a little bit gory. What's a little nibble between pals? Just a couple of bros nibbling on each other a little bit, having a good long pork taste between a couple of friends. Then it just makes long pork sound like an innuendo instead. You know, check out my long pork as you just start aggressively gesturing towards your crotch region. TikTok TTS voice. Cannibalize him. My husband and sharing him with my friends. Oh my god. Oh, that makes me think now that you've said the TTS. The Kronk voice came out of their premium members only group, or like monetary subscribe members group. So now, bandit hideout? Someone's getting beat up in there. I don't know that I want to go over to the bandit hideout, but Kronk is now a voice you can use. So if you want to do Kronk voices with the TTS system, go wild. It is available. I'm going to disregard the bandit hideout. Unless that is the bandit hideout. Someone is not having a good time in there. Yeah, I think that is the bandit hideout. I think I don't want to go there then. I can't even peek in at them to see what's going on. I don't like this! Kronk is also very good at saying Peter or Peta. Is it really? Also back since Limbus crashed, the last save on the dungeon was too far away from what I was doing, so I took a break. No! Absolute worst. Oh, jeez. That sucks. It's the worst when you have your game crash and you haven't saved in a while, and so the crash happens and you're like staring blankly at the game. When was the last time I saved? You pull up your list of saved game files and you see it was from several hours ago and you just go, no, I can't go back. And then you take a break from the game. It definitely is awful. Didn't we have a slight moment of that? I don't know if last stream, but maybe the stream before that, where Kenshi crashed and fortunately we had an autosave happen not long before. So we were fortunately saved from having to replay a bunch, but it could have been worse. Alright, we're back on the road. Dude, this is just like when I was on a road trip in real life, going to a wedding. It's just like what I experienced, dude. I mean, I was in a car, not running, but it's basically the same thing. We weren't being... Oh man, that does remind me. At one section of a strip of road we were on, I think it was up in the mountainy area. I guess there were some motorcyclists, some bikers that were doing a bike thing. Because we had this huge line of people on motorcycles that passed us. And note that this is a 2-lane road. Which means for the bikes to pass us, they have to go into the oncoming traffic street side for a hot minute. And of course, because we are in the middle of nowhere, it's not like we're on a highway or something where... Or, I shouldn't necessarily like on a highway, but in a more populated area where there's constantly cars coming. There's not a ton. But just having this huge amount of motorcycles passing us up. Woo! Wild. That's what the road tripping comment makes me think of now. Whee! We're almost up to Wash now, and then we'll be up over nearby Shark, too. We also have not come across too many dangerous people on our trip up here either. Been pretty safe so far. As we take up our run to the next level so we can go a little bit faster here. Whee! Go, Swamp Squad, go! This is like our natural habitat now. We're in the swamplands. The swamp! And we're the Swamp Squad! Just where Shrek and his team should be. Woof. It's low loading there. Let me just quick save real quick. Woo! Man. Okay, doing a lot of loading right here. I guess we'll go ahead and zoom in. Peek around to this very dark environment where you can't really see much. It's 3:30, so hopefully it'll get a little bit better here when the morning comes. And Goob, hello, hi! Welcome, Goob! We're in the swamplands now! We're in Frek's native habitat! But we're not able to do much, because we're stuck waiting on the game to load. Swamp water, tasty. Grab your cup. Nice. Oh, it looks like I'm drinking some swamp water. I dumped my water, my bottle down into the bog. I take a sip. Delicious. Ooh, discovered racetrack. Oh, all the way over there. I thought that was gonna be closer, but I guess not. Come on, guys, we're going to Wash. Gotta be able. God damn. More loading? How much loading do you need? I'll grab it. Oh, you grab some of the. I know that you're doing a pants grab now. Grab this. Oh. Oh. I put that away. The only thing swamp about this place is Phrek's ass. Huh? Are you bullying me? Are you bullying Fhrek? It's not very nice. Okay, we need to slow down. Here's some more twin blades. Make yourself comfortable at the bar. Rest from the chaos of the swamps. Okay, thank you. Look, they're friendly this time and aren't looking at us going, "You want into our town? We need to check your bags first, traveler. We're not so sure about you." No, these guys are friendly. They say, "Wow, welcome on in. Come on down, hang out at the bar. Check out our swamp store for all our swamp goods." But right now it's 5 in the morning. So they're closed right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and run around a little bit and wait for the time to pass. Wait for it to become morning. Oh, look! Swamp turtle! Oh, domesticated. So they own that swamp turtle here. Are there cats? Bone cats, huh? Can I buy them? Where's their animal shop? I want more bone cats. I've only got my one. You know? I didn't realize it. Puss and Bones isn't a pup anymore. They're a teen. Slowly, Puss and Bones gets older. Gonna be more and more powerful. This, I'm not getting eaten. No, you're not. If you're looking at the bone cats that are domesticated here, is that blood dripping from its mouth? What? What are you looking at, Sensei? I roll to browse the swamp store and buy some swamp goods. Swamp goods? You want to buy swamp ass? Does that mean you want to buy Phrek's ass? You're calling it swampy and now you're saying you want to buy it? Make up your mind. Well, look. This big shop over here is open. Come on, Fhrek, let's go shopping. Hi! Hi, Yurt! Let's do business. Alright, so Yurt has a huge pile of building materials. They've also got some blueprints here with a side angle Hachigane, Legion Helm Elite, masked helmet, swamp buildings. Oh, but they're 10k. Man, if we got the swamp buildings, we could make a swamp home anywhere we want in the world. There's a rattan hat, iron hat, straw hat, visored helmet, and masked helmet. I don't think we want to buy any of these blueprints right now. I don't want any salt chewies. A Sandogasa, huh? +6 on the perception skill. It's only 3. I look at my team, however, and everybody already has a hat. Except for Dragon, but we don't want Dragon to have a hat. Because if we gave I guess Dragon does have a pair of goggles on, and that qualifies as a hat. We do have some square goggles right here available for sale, which 100% dust storm protection. One of those areas we went through did have a lot of dust storms. Maybe we'll buy one of those. It's cheap as hell. Why not? Look, that's what a masked helmet looks like. In case you were curious, I guess. Don't need any first aid kits. Don't need any food. There are these scavenger backpacks, I mean, which are really cheap. Honestly, because they're so cheap, I think we'll go ahead and buy one anyway, and if it doesn't work out, it's not like I'm losing much money. There you go, Fiona. Next question. Does it stack? Yes. Oh no, I accidentally sold my meat. I don't want to do that. Okay, that means Sensei Harming is gonna get a scavenger bag too. It's cheap. It's workable. I'll take it. But I don't think we need anything else from here. I think we're all good. I think we're all clear. I'm doing a quick check over of the hats, honestly. I have a lot of hats in this shop. Okay. Alright. Phrek's done her shopping here. Since Sensei Harming now has a bag, we're gonna offload all of the meat into it. So now if I ever get robbed, they will not be able to rob me of my meat. Alright. Is there anywhere else we want to stop at? There's a Swamp House Bounty, Twin Blade HQ, Jail, Hideout. Oh, Animal Trader! Ooh, Bone Cats? Bone Cats! I talked to them! I'm looking to trade! Oh wait, no, this is trading. Let's us look at the fish. Hi, fish. Do I want any fish? I think I'll... Yeah, I'm okay without fish right now. We'll be catching some of that later. Got any swamp ant? Nothing! As Gooblin is attempting to steal my meat at the same time as I'm crying, finding out that they don't have any animals I can buy right now. And... no additional swamp pets. Nothing for the swamp squad. There's no one here at this little market shack. And I think we've checked out the rest of the area now. You know, I guess we didn't check out the swamp store. We just checked out the big store. Okay, Fhrek, do a little peek inside this building and see if there's anyone actually even here to sell stuff to you. Nope, the answer is no. This swamp store is, completely unpopulated. I guess I'm leaving then. Alright. That's Wash then. Little tiny town. They changed it? It went from being called Wash to just Swamp Village S. It's like they got degraded. They used to have a name. Now they're just another swamp village. Bye, Wash. Heading out. Woo. Wait. Doing a kind of weird route pathing around. Hang on, did we just lose somebody? Hyona, what are you doing? Hyona! Why'd you go back into town like that? Hyona, get back here! The S stands for super. Swamp Village Super. I mean, that's better than Swamp Village Small. I don't know that if I would still count it as a good name, you know? There's some fighting happening up here? What's going on? Oh. Some bad dog alphas are fighting some swamp frogs. The only ones that I'm really afraid of are the dogs. I'm not too concerned with swamp frogs, though there are a lot of them. They'd be much, maybe... You wanna get it back up with the squad. You're falling behind. Did they finish? Yeah, the dogs very easily killed all the toads. All of the frogs. Rip frogs. See, this would be an opportunity where if I had some cages that I could build, I could pick up these injured frogs, throw them in the cages, and tame them. And then we could have swamp frogs on our team. But can't do that because I don't have any cages to put them in. So we're just gonna grab Fhrek and we're gonna loot the corpses. I'm accidentally dropping it on the ground rather than keeping it in my inventory. Next frog. How many frogs do we have out here? I like finding the frogs like this because it means food. And now since I pulled it from their inventory and dropped it on the ground, it's saying that I stole it from the swamp frogs. I'm a thief now. I'm an I'm an animal looter. Anything else? I like that the dogs did just kill the swamp frogs and then leave. Like, they didn't eat the corpses or anything. Guess they weren't hungry. And it looks like there's only those 3 frogs that we can collect from, so bye! Hopefully none of them were Kermit! What the? I was wrong. One of the dogs turned around and said, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit peckish. I look out between all the trees. No signs of the bog dogs. I look at the one alone on its own. I grab my entire team. I right-click on bog dog. Wait, I save. I attack. Unprovoked. Izumi, I would kind of like to have had you walk back a little bit and shoot from a distance, but we got him. Sensei Harming got quite a bit of damage there, but because there's so many of us, it was just them that got hurt. What the? Family dog, are you okay? I guess they're just having a little lie down, little break. And with Sensei Harming having only sticks for legs, like that is the one part where they got injured. Dog went straight for their leg because it looked like a fun toy. And then we will split. Junior Doctor, on the case. And now we're going to be significantly slowed down because he's just going to be hobbling around. First though, hang on. I forgot to loot the bog dog. Don't really care about having the head or teeth because it's not worth very much money. So, we continue. North. I'm like running the wrong way though. Whee, we want to go up because we're just outside of Shark. Which is where I want to go. Honestly, the town sounds appealing to stay at, largely just because of its name. Don't you want to stay in a town called Shark? There's like a whole group of people hanging out. What are you doing out here, guys? Just, hanging out? I was able to talk to this guy, though. Huel, what do you have to say? Oh, bodyguards? Nah, I don't need any mercenaries. I'm good. Now, excuse me while I head into town. Hi, guys! It's me! Fhrek and the Swamp Squad! We're coming in! And they don't have anything to say to us. They're not welcoming me, they're not threatening me. They just go, yeah, come on in. Hey, check it out. It's the racetrack. Where we can do some racing. Gamble on the races. Should we do some race gambling? I've got 29K. Come on, Fhrek. Yeah. Head inside to the gambling ring. Yeah, they're leaving. I don't know what they're doing. It's a great day at the races. Great! I'm here to participate. Okay, what are the rules? The player can place a bet on any swamp raptor to win the race. To win, a swamp raptor must finish in first. So, do you want to bet? Well, can you tell me about who's racing right now? Because there's a lot of them. We've got Pt.4, Wetland Slew, Swamp Emperor, Mean Green, Raiko, Big Red, Administrator, Swamp Biscuit, Slash, Ruffian, Afternoon Delight, Flying Noble, Beard of Okran, Red Rum, Upset, Chopper, No Name, Narcos, Teat, Liberty, and Haru Urura. If we bet on Haru Urura down here, we would get a huge payout, but the likelihood of that happening is really bad. I think we're just going to play it safe as our first gambling adventure here and put it all on Beast of War. What kind of bet are you placing? You're placing it to win. And I'll put it on Beast of War at 3-1 odds. Okay then. 5. Tough break, outsider. 1 did not win race. Oh, number 5 won. Dang it. There goes my 1K. I bet on me. That wasn't an option, Goblin. You're not a swamp raptor over here. It's silly. You're gonna have to do the goblin races for that one. Oh, look. A casino. Never stop gambling, Caco. Don't worry, Wormy. They've got an entire casino gambling building right here. Wait, live food? Live food? We're gonna go in there and they're just going to put a plate of swamp frog literally still ribbiting at me? I rolled a gamba. You roll a 5. You do not win. Money goes to the house. Rest in peace, Grav. Sweat frog. Nervous about being eaten alive. But I enter in. Hi. We'll start by talking to the roulette dealer. Hey. Hey. Who's ready to play roulette? 1,000 cats. Sounds good. I'm going to put it on to red or black. What's the difference? All the reds are odd, all the blacks are even. What's the difference between this and an odd or even bet? I don't know, Traveler. It's just how the damn game is played. Okay. We're gonna bet on red. We watch the ball spin. Whee! And the winner is 9. Yes, I win! Oh yeah! Basically, I just made my money back from what I bet on the races. So now I'm just where my money was at when I entered town in the first place. Whee! See? Gambling paid off, like it always does. Winning behavior. Woo! Now, being just in Clown Steady down there, super compact and tiny, total opposite here in Shark. Huge town, very widespread. They're taking their environment to their advantage. Because they're using all of these big cliff sides as partial borders, partial walls for the town. So I think we will temporarily set up a little camp here, maybe. Or then again, we could go check out Swamp Village North. But we could build up our little camp outside and start getting up some fish, start building up some more skills. You know, maybe even training up some of our thievery skills. Though, maybe if we wanted to train up our thievery skills, we should do it at one of the smaller towns, rather than a big one, and make enemies with big town of Shark. Gambling has no downsides. For legal reasons, I have to say this is a joke. Beta mindset! More like he's being sponsored, so he has to make sure he puts little asterisks in. Sigma's never stop gambling. Is this what they call the Sigma grind set? Is it actually just gambling this entire time? Oh look! The dancing skeleton bar! Oh, look! It even has a little logo sign on it with a little skeleton with a cane and a top hat. I love the dancing skeleton. Just gamble enough, you always win? I guess I can't argue with that. If you gamble enough, you have to win eventually, right? We don't have a dancing skeleton emote. Yeah, we do. It's the Bone Zone one. See, Chansey? Right there. Look at Welly go. Well, he knows because he's a skeleton. Where the heck is my team? They're taking 300 years to get here. But I guess it is because Sensei Harming is injured and is currently hobbling along. Oh look, we've hit a little market stall set here too. Oh, dead bone spider. Wait, no, living bone spider. Domesticated blood spider. Wow! I could get myself some blood spider someday. ADHD squad takes 3 hours to collectively get ready. Takes a long time for everyone to get together. All right, barman, what do you got? Show me your goods. Not a lot. This is the smallest amount of food we've seen any place offer so far. But they do have a lot of wanted little bounties out here. Look at this. But this one isn't. This one's a little letter. Letter from Swamper V. A note written by a swamp resident, likely one of the Gray Flayer clan. Fuck Big Gray. Tiny Bill got wasted and he's sitting on his ass going soft and forbidding us to go skin Swifty. He's got us on some bullshit errand to make sure we don't do the bastard in. Big Gray trusts you, and Tiny Bill was our fucking brother. Waste the son of a bitch. There isn't a dollar amount bounty put on this, but there is a unique bounty there to go take out that guy. Big Gray, I guess. Eyewitness description, fat as a bug house. Public nuisance wanted on account of multiple bar threats. The reward here is only 1,000 cats. So theoretically, this one should be comparatively easy, right? You like bounties, Goob? I haven't tried to do any bounty before because I've always assumed that, you know, when they're around 20k, 15k, even 10k here, that I'm going to get just completely decimated by whoever I come up against. It doesn't matter that I've got an entire team of 5 people and a cat in here. No, not those bounties. Coconut bounties. Coconut bounties? Round up some coconuts and turn them in and get some money from them? Almond joys? Chocolate bounties, yay! I'm pausing because I'm thinking. Did we find a store in here? I want to determine if I can buy camping supplies in this town. Because if I can't, then maybe I'll want to pass by and head up to the north. Do you not have bounties in America? I guess it depends on... wait. Bounties are a type of candy? Then? I had no idea. I've never heard of bounties. So, if they are present, it sounds like Wooly has seen them around. I haven't, I don't think. So that's interesting. Now I know. Average European. You guys are not violent enough over there. Yeah, where are your bounties, huh? Step it up, North Americans. Ah, this is a nicer looking shop. But do you have any... yeah, these are normal books right here. 100%. And they've got camping supplies, so perfect! I'll buy them, and I will buy the books. Excellent. Now we can leave and start up a little camp outside. Alright, Swamp Squad. It's time to get camping. We gather everyone together. But where do we want to put our little campsite? I don't want to put it out too far outside of town because nearby town's convenient for training purposes. So let's put ourselves right out over here because there's the little water feature here. I could even go a little bit further out to these 2 big pools out there. Bounty is a paper towel brand. You're a paper towel. That's not very nice. Grab's more than just a paper towel, dude. Imagine leaving justice to the police. I mean, I'm not so concerned about any justice dealings. I just really want to abuse their guards to help me out in case I ever get attacked or anything. Because then I can just run over to the town and then the guards can beat them up for me. Bye, town. Use a paper towel that someone used to pick up a turd. Go! You've just pushed it even further! Me, no! Yeah, well, Goop, you're just one of those cheap buy-in-bulk paper towels that nobody wants. They all hate them. Welly deleted Goop's comment. It was too harsh. Grab's crying right now, man. And now that message has been picked up with a paper towel. Cleaned. Spotless. Heidi. You know, I used to hate getting sand in my butt crack, but now I'm just used to it. Who's saying this? Of course it's Dragon. The short stack with a huge dump. Yes, this checks out. It makes sense. So how far do I have to be to set up our little campsite? We check our camping tent for 2 places. I want to be right next to the water, actually. How close can I get? Okay, not that close. Alright, then we're going to journey out just a little bit further so we can go out to these guys. Water! Aha! Here's our ponds. We run over to them. Then we can set up our little fishing nets in them so we can easily fish, and we can be right next to all of those fish, and we can really load them up into little storage spaces. Here's our team. It's time to get camping. Whoop. Okay, since we've got several people here, we're gonna need a couple of tents. I'll put down 2 because we don't need to have everybody sleeping at the same time, but this will let more people rest than just 2. I want to put out our fishing spots here in the water. I'm squinting? No, what I want is Camp Plus here. That way we can grab this fishing net for grand fish. We'll put it just down here at the edge. Oh. I would like to try out some of these other fishing pieces that I can build. Oh, as another thing I'm going to need, if I'm putting out a spot for grand fish, we'll need a drying rack for grand fish, right there. Next, in our fishing groups, we got a fish drying stand. A rack to dry fish on. It's automatic, just put up to 25 raw fish on, and they will turn to dried fish. I'm very curious about how this works exactly. If I can put grand fish on it, in which case we could swap out to just having this, so we will put that one down. We've also got a fish fry to cook fish. Fishing camp, a fire to cook your fish with an area to put sleeping bags. Also give shelter from acid. Well, in the swamp, we don't have to worry about acid rain. So we don't really need this entire fancy setup, though it does look very fancy. Look at it with the little campfire in the middle. Damn, that's a pretty good camp. Ooh, wait, fishing pole! Produces grand fish. I wonder if they get skill from fishing at the same time. We'll put that there. Just takes 1 building material. Get bait for blood grubs, huh? Doesn't require any material, so I guess we'll put tiny bowl down here, right next to the fishing pole. There's also net fish, which costs building materials. What I want next is one of these setups here, where its net uses an actual fishing net, which is what I want. Just have to locate it. Storage bait. Ooh, we do want an unstealinator chest out here. That way, as I rob the town of their possessions, we have somewhere to put it so we can go, tee-hee, we didn't steal anything! Dice is a mind game. Chosen pastime of the Bene Gesserit. Gambling with dice! What an insanely cool little game. Like the dice game? Everybody is a big fan of dice. Ooh! Did you just take building materials? Look! I can put a big torch out! Right there between my little camp tents. No, this one? Ah. I'll also mention that a lot of my fishing stuff here is all from mods, which is why there's a Camp Plus fishing and a separate fishing section. And I know that I definitely have some type of net that requires for its material being just that fishing net. I just can't recall where it's at. Campfire. Oh, I guess I should put down some campfire so we can cook that meat that we got. Put it down over here. Wonder if we should put up little tent covers so that everyone can hide underneath them while it's raining, or if they even really care at all. Oh look, a fire pit with sitting idle animation, usable by 6 people at a time. And we can make some dried gristle flaps, so if we got any foul meat, we would be able to use that as to our advantage. Log trap for catching froggos? Like little tiny frogs, or does it mean like swamp frogs and they're calling them froggos? I don't know. I want to find out. We're going to build one right over there and see what happens. I don't know if that's close enough to do anything, but ooh, we do want a camp research point. The efficiency on this is only 60% though, so I think I want to make an actual research spot. Animal feeders, some storage, tables, there's some tents. It's a water canister. Do I want a water canister? Put that down there. Maybe I can use that for cauldron cooking. And now that I say cauldron cooking, hell yeah. We're gonna put down a cooking pot right down next to our fire. We're gonna have a chef around here. Ha! Farming has the fishing net. Put it down. Right there, with our other fishing net. And then I want to have the research station. So that would be tech. And between them it has the small research bench, being the most efficient at 85%. And you can have 1 billion people around it, but it's also more expensive, and it's also giving me a blue highlight, because you have to build it inside. It says interior, so I'm not going to go with that one. I guess I'll put down a table. I think that's what I put down at my last little campsite. I might as well put it down here, too. Yeah, we'll put it there. Alright. Alright, guys. Start building. Hiona can't, and Sensei can't, because they don't have any materials. Everyone's just kind of grouping up on top of each other, trying to help build. Let's spread out, everybody, so I can get everyone start building. You've got some building materials. Start working on that one. Izumi, she's got some building materials. We'll put her over here. Yona, start building that. Say Sensei is the only one not helping build. We'll have him help out Dragon over here. But maybe the Froggos is a brand of cereal. Froggos! Part of a tasty, healthy breakfast. Oh, finish the bench. Have him help out Izumi then. Get our chest built up. Alright, see, the Unstealinator is completed. Izumi. Oh, you don't have enough building materials for that? I think Fhrek had camping supplies, so we'll put her to work there. squinting? Dragon, do you have some? Do you think you can put up our drawing rack? Maybe what I should do is just have Fhrek run around to start adding materials to everything, and then just have everyone else start building afterwards. Add materials there. Fiona, build it. And it looks like all the dogs are following after Fiona, by the way. Adding materials, adding materials. Ooh. Don't forget about our fishing pole either. Man, that campsite's taking a fair bit of time to build, huh? I roll to put down a craft single at Grav. You rolled a 6, so it just lands on you. Oh! You tried to do one of those cool, like, little cheese flips to slap it right on Grav's face, but you did a bad throw, you timed it wrong, and you accidentally just flung it back to your own face. Oops. That's embarrassing. At least nobody was looking. I don't know that anyone realized you did that. Fhrek, you know, oh, I accidentally pulling dragon. Fhrek. The Froggo spot. Fiona. Finish building the fishing pole. The wind catches the square of cheese, sending it directly back to the one who launched it. Also, somehow it's wet now. Who knew craft signals doubled as boomerangs? I guess you just have to throw it just in the right way. Do you think you could skip craft singles on water? Like a skipping stone, you know? They're pretty flat after all. Did I finish making that little bowl? He's operating the machine now. Did you get anything out of it? I see it has athletics XP 90%. Does this train your athletics? It doesn't list it beneath it, so I don't know. Well, there you go, Sensei. Good luck on trying to get some, bloodworms, I guess. I think Dragon's having a little bit of a hard time building this fishing net. Are you getting it built? Yeah, it looks like they're building it now. My boat sails are made out of only the finest American cheese, you understand. The cheese boat. SS Cheesy. Named craft for a reason. Instead of a watercraft, cheesecraft. Do I have everything built up now? You can see the grand fishing net just automatically works and is constantly gathering, but the fishing net for the thin fish requires foul raw meat, so we'll have to kill stuff, and only particular animals too, to get the foul raw meat. Oh, we have a water canister here still not built up either. Fiona, can you finish that? Oh, that requires building materials. Dragon, do you have any building materials? No. Fhrek still has one, though. Okay, Mizumi also still has 5, so we are still able to build up several more structures for our little campsite. But we're also able to open up the inventory here and put our books away so we can have Izumi start researching for us. Izumi, as the Team Brainiac here, the town nerd, or the team nerd, what should we start researching first? Clothing. Okay, here in the core set, there is camp outfitting, so we would have a lot more camp structures that we could make. And if we had that, we would be able to research this camp fortifications and build up some simple camp fences. So maybe we'll start with that. Camp outfitting, and then camp fortifications. I don't think we care about doing public sales quite yet. Now, I believe, too, down in industry, after we research about improved stone mining, we can find out how to make plates, which will let us make building materials, so then we don't have to keep purchasing any. So I'm going to research some improved coal mining. Coal probably would be useful, but maybe we want some more research over here first, like some more cooking so we can have more types of food that we can make. Training would probably be good too for some training dummies. We can also get a locksmith training box, which is curious. But we're also out of books, so we're going to have to wait until the town here resupplies its stocks. But for now, Izumi, get researching. How to play electric guitar? There wasn't a training dummy for that! We can't practice it. But can we have fish? You can check the inventory on the fish, so it looks like the input has to be blood grubs in order to actually use it. Do I try using it anyway? Apparently so. I don't know where that blood grub came from, if maybe Sensei threw it in over there or something. I don't know. But Dragon is fishing now. Look at her go. Imagine just getting 100 blood grubs and then selling them. Even though grand fish are worth quite a bit more than that. As we get our grand fish too, we can use that for profit. Okay, how do I interact with this? Like hovering over it. There we go. It's very picky with where we click. And it does just take raw fish, which I don't have. I'm working on grand fish, significantly bigger, so I don't know how useful this will be. I have to figure out which specific mod yields me normal fish, because the Camp Plus is obviously just grand and thin fish. And then in the farming one, that yielded me thin fish as well. There's something along here that gives me specifically the fish. Just put a rod in the water and then you get fish. No, then I get grand fish or thin fish and Bob! Bird Bob! Yeah, hello, welcome! Sushi, cold fish! I love sushi. Then we just need to start growing some rice too. If I start putting down some farmlands, will they qualify that as me having a base? I can put down planters in this camping mod set, and that produces hemp, which I could use, though isn't, something like rice, but it does say it can be used for medicine, narcotics, fuel, and is more efficient source of cloth. However, it may be regarded as legal by some of the less free societies. That's fine. We're over by the swamp people out here. I'm sure they're fine with hemp. Oh, look! Outpost flag! Flag used to make a player camp create a player town. Mainly used to make research possible at a farm. No, raids will come for you as soon as you're considered to be in a player town, which means we don't want to put down an outpost flag. I don't want to be considered that. I don't think I want a sitting spot. Don't really need that. I don't feel like we need storage boxes quite yet, perhaps. Less than legal, but not illegal. Eh? Swamp people are chill as long as you don't litter, in my experience. Don't litter! The swampers care about their environment! Do not litter when they're around, okay? Platform for sundry functions. What counts as a sundry function? Also, it's having a bit of a hard time getting placed. Squeeze it up underneath plus. Right there. No litter! Yeah, that's what we would be hearing from all the swamp people in town. Oh, look at that fancy shade cover. I can't put it down at most of the area I've got placed around here, though. There's a market tent. Fan for exhausting fumes or heat and helping circulate air in a building. Well, I'm not in a building. Don't need any of those. Vegetable farm here is apparently not good here in the swamp. fertility is great, but environment swamp, so we cannot have a green fruit farm here. I bet you... No, because I put down the fishing rod, huh? Oh, look, this net fish does produce raw fish. You know, since it says it costs building material to make that? Hell yeah. I've got building material. I squeeze it here at the little corner section. I'm not sure if any of these buildings, like the stone mines and the like, qualify as me now having a base or not. At the very least, I can't put a stone mine around here. It says no! Too close to another town! Put a campsite nearby, but none of these. Have to go a little bit further out. Which isn't really a big deal right now anyway. Oh, look, I can put down a bench so everyone has somewhere to sit. Imagine if I just put this support beam. Oh, you know what? I never built my torch. Maybe I should just put out more torches. Ceiling fan lamp? I'm not inside. We don't need ceiling fans. I'll put an extra torch out at my fishing spot here. Bablamo. I'll go with that. Yeah, I know you don't have any building materials. It's okay. We've got Fhrek on the job. Throws a candy wrapper on the ground. Oh no! Roll to kill Goblin for littering. Only getting a 10, so you failed. With Goblin rolling to not get killed and continue getting a 20. Goblin is a menace. He'll regret that one day. Who has more building materials? Izumi. We'll just have Fhrek trade with Izumi here. I'll just take all her building materials. There we go, no problem. Alright, keep working, Fhrek. Put up our... If you can manage, come on, Fhrek! It's right there, I believe in you! You can get this net built! Come on, there you go. Good job. Trying not to get mad at the thought of this. And all of the litter. I have become litter as Goblin just lays down at the side of the road. Look out! No! Now people are just gonna walk all over you! Oops, Sensei, I forgot I had you working on those blood grubs. Keep at that. Yuna, I'm pretty sure you were just standing around, though. Come over and finish making up this little net section. If you can figure out how to get to it. Again, problems. There we go. Oops. Are you helping with all that now? Are you building the lamppost? Yeah, I am still building it currently. It's getting dark, so having these posts made. Boom! There's one! Yeah, that's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Boom. All of the fish takes. It doesn't take anything. No materials. However, it doesn't auto-work, which means we would have to have someone actually interact with it to start producing fish from it. What skills do you get that? Just farming? And apparently it's dark right here, even though I put a torch right next to it. Oh, jeez. Looks like we're gonna need some more torches out here. Fhrek! Fhrek, it's dark! Fiona can't see. Help him. Okay. Give me a moment. We're grabbing at the lighting. Putting a large post over here. See, right next to him. I guess we'll put a lamppost. Should I put a little torch right next to him? Nah, big one. Why do small when I can do big, you know? Confirm. Is everyone working? Puss and Bones can't work, because they're just a bone cat. Got Sensei working on bloodworms, Dragon's fishing, Hiona's fishing, and Izumi's researching. They're also working in darkness, so I'm gonna have to put another torch out next to them, next to her, I suppose. Come on, Fhrek! You've got this! Get the torch built! Yay! Are they still in darkness? Okay, well, Dragon's not fishing right now. Wait, Bones is being attacked, huh? Oh my god! A full-sized bone cat! An adult, not a teen! Oh no! Jesus Christ, it's huge! I don't know if I could beat big full-sized bone cat. Pikazumi! Shoot at him! I'm about to dragon these. Oh no! Inappropriate! Oh no! Dodge. Dodge, we have to be careful because, Izumi, run back a little bit so I can have you ranged attack. Oh, Hyuna just got a shot off for 16 damage. That's not a lot. Hyuna, back off. Fhrek, dragon, get him. Listen, Moods. Help. Save. Who are they targeting? I think dragon? Back off. No! Oh, Jesus! Sensei, your leg! All it took was one swipe! Does this town even have any robot limbs? I don't think so. Sensei! I reload, hang on. I just saved. This is what happens when you, battle with a full-sized bone cat. We're gonna need to put up some little camp fence posts around my little area here. That way a bone cat can't just walk in out of nowhere. As we load in. Alright, loading's taking a while here. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and then when I get back, we will continue our battle against this adult-sized bone cat. So, we're going to go to the BRB screen here. And I'm going to play an ad while I'm going to the bathroom so I can get rid of the pre-rolls. And I will be back shortly. Alright? Alright. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to continue up the Kenshi, and look at everybody! Sitting all nice and patiently, ready for Kenshi to come back and look. There's the Bone Cat, taking 38 damage. Take that, Bone Cat. Izumi, shoot. So it'd almost be a good time to have my big gun on, actually. Let me swap that around, because we want to actually deal some serious damage to that Bone Cat, so we, don't get hurt. I also want to swap off block. Who else is on block? Nobody. Okay, good. I do think I want to swap Sensei over to passive, though. That way they're not going to try to attack when I don't want them to attack. You know, gotta play this careful. Alright. Cautious. Hiona, move in. I think they just completely, they like, pretty much, oh my god. Yeah, there goes Hiona. Basically, this Bone Cat can one-shot anybody. Back off, careful! I'm just gonna rely on Izumi to hit them this entire time, right? Bone Cat! Okay, now I need them to target. Oh no! Bone Cat, your leg! Your left foreleg! That's not good! Why aren't you guys attacking? You should be attacking. Let's back off again. Okay, we got one hit. Boom, 2 hits. Back off, try- No! Fhrek got hit! Her leg! Like, something about Sensei harming, just still standing alone out here by the torch going, nothing's happening. Okay, we've got Bone Cat bleeding significantly. Look at all those down arrows. We've almost got them on their right foreleg. I think I'm gonna have Izumi pause for a moment to, like, first aid Hiona. Maybe I can have someone else run and do first aid real quick. Fhrek! While they're distracted. Go first aid Hiona. Oh no, Phrek's extremely slow! Look out! Look out! Oh, we need to injure Bone Cat, the Bone Cat, so that way they don't run so fast. Oh, they're going for Fhrek again. Fhrek, just first aid yourself. Izumi, run over there and help Hiona. I don't want Hiona to lose their arm. All it would take is one strike from the Bone Cat for Hiona to, for Sensei to lose their arm too. No, puss! Ah, Sensei! Oh, their arm did fly off. I don't think we can get this Bone Cat. I think we're just going to have to retreat. Freaking adult Bone Cat is absolutely a monster. Jesus Christ. Like, the alpha bone dogs barely hold a candle to these guys. Imagine what Puss in Bones is gonna be like when they're no longer a teen. We're gonna be able to beat everybody. This is why we need a Bone Cat army. Puss is gonna be like that one day. Yes! I can't wait for it. Maybe I should almost realign. Maybe I should have focused on getting cages from my research. You know, prioritize being able to capture them. I'm not sure where it counts under the cages. It also might just straight up not appear yet, because you can see in core tech level 2, maybe it's a tech level 2 research requirement. I don't know. Great, the swamp. Why are we roaming this area again? Says Fhrek. Fhrek, you love the swamp. Alright then. Need to, like, focus on me. There we go. Guys, start running towards the town. Hiona, no! Hiona! Just getting instantly freaking downed. Quick, Izumi! No! Alright, Sensei Harming. Well, really, it would be better if we had Fhrek or Dragon do it. Okay, Sensei. Head towards the town. Fhrek. The Bone Cat is kind of dangerously close. Hey, Sensei! You're on passive. What are you doing? Go. I'm gonna put you on block, too. I don't know how they're rooting exactly here, huh? Okay, right now, Bone Cat's distracted by Sensei. Quickly. Fucking freaking... There we go. Fhrek. Pick up Yona. Dragon. Pick up Izumi. Puss and Bones. Start heading towards town. Now we'll focus on Sensei Harming for a moment. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. The Bone Cat just goes whoop, and that's all it takes. If they didn't focus on Sensei, it wouldn't be so bad. But hoo boy. I think I'm gonna change my camera here so it points towards the town. My immersion, Fhrek! You love the swamp! I know, Fhrek complaining about being in the swamp is gonna ruin everybody because Fhrek is supposed to be this swamp-loving ogre. It's like if you talked to Shrek, you know, off camera, and he's like, I hate working in these conditions, dude. The swamp... I've never lived in a swamp my entire life. This is the first time I've ever been to it. I don't know where the stereotype of ogres love swamps has come from, but they were paying me well for this gig, so here I am. Okay. Yona, move. Sensei on passive. Everyone, I guess, should be on block too. That'll help them all out a little bit. What the? So just a couple feet away from me, while I'm dealing with Bone Cat over here, we've got this blue cleaver guy dealing with a blood spider. It's not much better. Alright, everybody, start running. We need to go. We need to go now. While the Bone Cat's distracted by the family dogs. Bye, family dogs. Okay, now I save. What a friendly place you've settled. Yeah, the friendliest. And now that guy's being eaten alive. I would come save him if I wasn't being stalked by Bone Cat right now. What's Bone Cat doing? I think Bone Cat's having some route issues, some pathing issues. Wait, where'd Bone Cat go? Is Bone Cat gone? Did Bone Cat back off? Do you think I could save this guy then? Where'd the blood spider go? Hang on. What? Izumi, come down here for this guy. God damn, it's dark. Izumi, save them! Save them, Izumi! Wait! Where's my heal option? Where's first aid? No options for first aid, huh? Blue Cleaver, I've got bad news for you. I can't save this Blue Cleaver. Because I can't pick them up. It's not an option. I can't first aid them. It's not an option. Well, looks like that guy's doomed. Bye, Blue Cleaver! Wait, what? This guy saying lost sheep in the swamp makes me suspicious that he wants to come attack me. Guys, just go focus on your one injured friend. Why are you leaving them behind? These blue cleavers out here are just gonna leave their friend to die? I don't even know where he went because it's too dark. Do you think it's safe to walk back over to my camp and keep hanging out here, or is Bone Cat gonna be too close now? Maybe we'll do a quick break from my campsite. Head into Shrek, or Shark, sorry. This town's not named Shrek, I'm Shrek, and the town's named Shark. That way we can get some more camping supplies, so we can build some fences around my little outpost there. Just wait till they pass out from blood loss. Yeah, then I can just steal their stuff. Hi, we're back. I'm here to do some shopping. Don't mind me. Plus then we can maybe wait out for the daytime, so it isn't all dark still. There's shop, there's hideout. We'll begin with the shop here. Though right now it is closed. Steal? What about heal? If they're dead, I can't heal them. You know? And they might just die before I get back. It might be a while, though, before they open back up for the morning. So I guess we'll go ahead and scoop everybody up and work on their athletic skill by running around in a circle. Whee! The only places that are going to be open right now are the casino and bar. Alternative thought. We abuse the save states and make tons of gambling money. We go all in. What is this little tiny guy? Is this a bone cat? Damn. Teeny bone cat. The only way to gamble in games. Using save states. So convenient. You can't lose if you can just reload past. Uh-oh. I saw little damage markers there. Is someone getting beat up in the bar? Time to investigate. Oh, someone... Oh, no. This blue cleaver just got freaking owned by the Bone Cat. Bone Cat is out here to battle. Are they getting chased by anybody? No. There they go. They came in to just kill that guy, and then they left. Can I first aid him now? Oh, I can! Izumi, go! Save that guy! Will she be able to make it in time? I think so. Because as long as they don't get to negative 100, they don't die. So he's got a little bit of time. Izumi can make it to him by then. Don't worry, Izumi's on her way! Right, Izumi? Squint. Izumi, what are you doing? You're not doing a very good job of making it to that guy. Let me help you out. We're gonna have to make Izumi just manually run over. She couldn't figure out how to actually properly route to him. Come on! There we go. First aid! Plus, this does get her up her training for first aid, making her a more powerful doctor. One day, she'll be able to just put a little band-aid on somebody's missing leg, and boom, they'll be fine. I got beat up in the bar by Grav! Ooh! Grav just nicely holds their little knife in their hand, going, tee-hee! Yeah, I did do that! Damn. Look, see? We helped them. And now if we go over to Squad Faction, and we look down... Oh, never mind. Usually these blue... Like, when you heal people, I've got a mod that's supposed to make them friendlier to you. I guess I didn't help him out enough. Or maybe he just hates me too much, and even me healing him, he looks at me and goes, "No!" They usually say thanks or something when there's an increase. I guess maybe he didn't do that because he's dead. They won't get mad at me by carrying this guy. He's injured. I'm trying to take him into a bed. Don't mind me. I'm taking him into rest. Okay, they watched me suspiciously. And there's the bar right here, the dancing skeleton. So I just need to make it over to them. Whee! Whoop! And then we will put them in the bed. I fucking hate it here, said Swamper Meathead. Izumi? I told you to put this down right here. Put in bed. No? No? Are all the beds taken by Crank? At the very least, apparently all the beds are taken. That's why it's giving me little conversation pop-ups. But they're having a hard time actually properly brooding themselves to lay down in bed. Maybe if I go over to the casino and try that instead. A casino bedtime. There. And Steven! Hi! Hello! Welcome! And the Litchy Popo, hello to you as well! Forgot how this whole Twitch thing works? Basically a mystery. It's a big old puzzle that you gotta solve. Oh! Rip family dog. They got eaten alive. There's nothing I can do for them out there. Alright, where is your beds? There we go. Apparently right through the wall. Okay, Blue Cleaver, heal yourself. What? Hey, I paid 100 cats for that bed. And this black shifter just gonna pick him up and throw him on the ground outside or something? Intruder out. Well, I guess a Blue Cleaver's an enemy then. Yeah, he just drops him on the ground here. Well, Blue Cleaver, I guess it sucks to be you. Bye! Even Twitch doesn't know how Twitch works. They're still figuring it out. Huh? Uh-oh. Swamp parasites. I would love to get everybody out here to fight them, because that's a great way to work up my combat skill training. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Watching. Oh, there goes another family dog. That means I've only got 2 family dogs remaining. And yeah, it looks like they've already wiped out all of the swamp parasite people. What? A fish man? Oh my god, unconscious for 2,600 seconds? Basically dead forever. Ooh, look at how much his head's worth, though. Is it weird? I don't know if I want any fishman meat. Maybe I'd collect it to sell it. But it feels weird to eat a fish person. I will take his head for selling, though. I will take their... Got caught stealing. But what a tragedy. Attack him! Team! Get the swamp parasite! There we go. Good job, Izumi. She shot him in the head. You wouldn't rip a fishman's head off his non-dead body, right? Alright? Maybe. Don't look in my bag again, okay? Oh no, I used Izumi. You saw my bag again. Ah! I guess if we wanted some cheap, crappy weapons, this would be the time to get them too, because all of these guys... Oh! There goes family dog number 3! I don't think... Oh, look! Alpha Gurgler, huh? 2.7K. Don't pay attention. Not the family dog! There's nothing I can do for them. Oh look, this guy's just out here fighting this singular swamp parasite on his own. Who are you? A swamper? I think we should be fine with the swampers then. Swamper should not be enemy. Come out, there we go. Helped him out. Did him a solid. And now, where was my camp? I'm not at the right exit area at all from my camp. Oops. Well, back into town then. Maybe I should try fighting Swamp Turtle. How much damage do you think they would do if they hit me? Caco eats anything if it's roasted. If you're referring to this fishman meat I collected, I'll have you know that I only grabbed this. That way I can sell it for money. I'm gonna do a quick stop it. Wait, Fetch It, where are you going? I was trying to talk to you. Oh man, Fetch It, what the hell? Wait, I can talk to Inkala though. Hi! Let's do business. I've got 2K. I sell them my fishman head. But then the rest of the fishman, I think, was on somebody else here. Squint. It's still too far away. I can't quite tell what's happening up here. Who had the fishman? Fhrek, you. Quick check? No, I've already kind of run far away from where, quick, convenient stop, like when I made a zoomy stop for a moment to sell real quick. I think there's also fishmen out there somewhere, because they're gurgling. Oh. The dogs got eaten by blood spiders. Well, there goes all the family dogs then. Fhrek me? What the fuck, Caco? No, see? Fhrek. She's right there. And Jinx. Hello, hi, welcome. Okay. Now, I can kind of take on blood spiders because they do have really low HP. You can see, so if I just manage to hit them, they're dead. The difficult part is hitting them, because they can do a lot of damage to me and easily kill me. They're like glass cannons, or maybe you could compare them to like a real-life venomous spider. If they manage to inject you with some venom, you're gonna have a bad day, but you can still stomp on that spider no problem. Where are they? There they are. Couldn't quite make them out for a minute. They blend in with the background. Which one's harder? This one's a little bit harder, so we're gonna start with Azumi attacking that one. And we'll have the rest of our team route around to distract them. Do not go for Izumi. Pay no attention to our ranger. Izumi, can you hit them? Izumi, hello? Shoot, Izumi? She's trying her best. Oh. She's pulled the aggro of him. Fhrek, get him. Get the spider. Yeah, attack spider. Fhrek, what are you doing? I guess it's because everybody's on block, huh? Well, let me just swap that off. That'll probably help me attack him. Izumi, you're gonna have to back off a little bit now. And now, retarget. Blood Spider. Fhrek, attack Blood Spider too. Izumi? Izumi, look out! Make sure these guys keep running from their spider too. This is all the micromanaging! Running in circles, waiting for the crossbow person to shoot blood spiders to the swamp. Classic. And Arthur, hello and welcome to you! Spiders are friends! No, they're not. Look at them, they're attacking me. You're not my friend. Not yet, anyway. Again, if I got some cages, would change everything. Really need you to stop. See, there we go. Ouch! My chest! However, I need these guys to loop around from their spider, because, it's going for them again. Ow. Wait, did I not? Hell yeah! Yes! That's one spider down! Okay, check, check, check. That's also a long unconscious time, so we don't have to worry about making sure they stay down, too. The music fits very well for this hectic scenario. It really does. It's the Pizza Tower OST, by the way. It's pretty good. And hello and welcome, by the way, Vermin Monarch, and welcome. There we go, alright. This team, carefully run down from the spider. Izumi, shoot them. And then Fhrek, join the battle against the spider. I don't know where that other spider went, though. There was like 3 of them, and one of them just kind of poofed. Yeah, I can make friends. That's what the cages are for. I don't know who he's targeting right now. One of these guys. Plus, get him. Eh? Alright, dragon, go in. Hiya! Back off! Ouch! Ouch! Wait! Oh, but I got him anyway. Fhrek took big damage. Dragon got knocked unconscious completely. It's okay. That just gets up our toughness levels. Now we just need to heal everybody. And then loot the corpses. Loot. That guarantees their death. Fhrek, you too. Put little band-aids on it, patch him up, give him a little kiss. Family dog! Apparently I did have one that was still alive. Oh no. Now they are all really gone. Poor family dog. Well, Fhrek, come and loot this other blood spider, please. I know, I'm crying too. Those dogs that we picked up, we had 4 of them, they were all our friends, and then the bone cat freaking killed them. And then the blood spiders just came cruising on by and then ate them. Oh, oops, we're kind of accidentally abandoning the dragon there. Don't worry, I got you, dragon. Pick up. Whoop. Phrek's pretty strong, big muscled Fhrek, so she can carry him along no problem. That means that probably was a 3rd blood spider that ate the dog. But I don't think I see him. I do see some damage happening over there in the distance. Can I get close enough to see what's going on? Just barely. We've got swamp parasite. We've got a bone cat. I think this bone cat probably lives around here somewhere, exploring the area, patrolling the area. So we're gonna have to be careful about that in the future and in general. Well, gonna throw Dragon in bed for now. And Fhrek could use some healing, so she's gonna go take a nap as well. And, you know, Sensei's left leg's pretty injured. He can finish building up this other tent. That way he can take a nap, too. For now, let me go check out my nets here. Sleep. Got one raw fish. Oh, since we collected up some foul raw meat, that means we can go ahead and bait up that trap real quick. And eat. How many can we put in at a time? Oh, realm. Apparently not a lot at a time. We'll need to put maybe a little storage out to throw our foul raw meat in. But technically we can turn into gristle flaps too, which is another type of food. But if we're getting fish, maybe I don't want to eat the low quality stuff, you know? No blood grubs, huh? You want to start making some of that? Oh, look, we've already got 4. I like that it's automatically, because I put them so close together, their job is collecting up this one blood grub. They get it, and they're like, okay, put it on the hook. Put it on the fishing pool. I love how Kenshi operates on school nurse logic. Arm been cut off? Oh, just sleep it off. You just need to give yourself some rest, and you're fine. All right, Izumi, use the research table. Didn't buy any books while I was in town, though. Kinda got distracted because those family dogs started getting eaten alive, and I was wanting to run out here and take care of them, or save them, but I wasn't fast enough. And you better be in school tomorrow! Joke's on them. There is no school in Kenshi. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for them to heal up and then I can send someone back into town. As now, though, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for any enemies. And now since I've got some camp fortifications up, research done there, we can do a little peek. As now I have to roll through these different options. Where would that be at? My new fortifications. Got an exterior. Wasn't there a defense option? Buildings, camp, camping, exterior farming, fishing, food, industry, interior, lights, mining, storage, tech. No. Not in Camping Plus. Looking back into just camping. Campfires, cooking, farms, log trap, looms, outposts, feeder boxes, storages, tables, tents. Nothing. Curious, it has to be around somewhere. Where are the camp fortifications at? I go to my crafting window. That just has cooking pot with dried meat, cooked fish, and dried gristle flaps. I like it just says out of resources. I researched it. I completed that. Like, there's the camp lookout tower. I unlocked that. Hang on, did it just refresh now is all? Maybe I needed to give it a second. Look, there's a camp prisoner pole! I could capture people and put them on the poles now! Maybe we could kidnap one of those swamp parasites and put them out here on this prisoner pole? And then whenever they wake up, we can strap them off and then beat them up and then strap them back on? Yeah? Yeah? But I guess we do need to put up our camp fortifications first, so come back to that option. Campfire, campfire, campfire. Flour sacks, lights. Ooh, what do lights look like? Oh, never mind. Large bonfire is what it's called specifically, apparently. Okay, maybe if I just leave that for a minute. Show me my research, please. I just finished learning up the improved stone mining there, too. Can I see what I have completed learning anywhere? While you were busy partying and picking up girls, I was busying studying the crafting trees. That's right, I have no time for flirting with anybody. I need to research. I say, setting down my little bench. Oh, look, there's a person! Hi! They were pretty far away, though, so I don't think they heard me. Oh, Yona, did we get a full stack of those grubs? Is that why you stopped? Yep, that's why he stopped. I guess it's fishing time then instead. Swap tasks! Or, since, you know, everyone else is asleep right now, and he does have a backpack, he can go ahead and collect up the goods from Fhrek here. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. Frek's up for a second. Go ahead and swap these around so we can do some selling. Should probably stick all this raw meat on somebody else too so I can have them starting to cook these things while Frek's sleeping. But for now, since Yona has his materials here, we'll have him run back into town. Hopefully he doesn't encounter any enemies while I leave him to run. And then, who else do we have awake? I guess it's just Izumi up right now, though Sensei Harming is... he's about half healed with his leg. We'll wake him up. And throw all the meat over. And then put Fhrek back to bed. Sleep. And then Sensei Harming. Look, Sensei Harming even slapped down the meat on here. Cue it up. Dried meat. Boom. So it just says okay, and it has a little picture of the dried meat on this right side. Do I need to do anything else? Do I have to have him actually set to be cooking, maybe? Use. No? Use. No? More meat? Nope, no room for it. It's in the queue here. Let me try putting it on again. Is that... like if I choose to repeat the queue? He's still not cooking at all. Does Sensei Harming just not understand how cooking works? Because I see down in the lower left corner it has workers, efficiency. Okay, just to test then. Huh? Random bone cat? Do I need to worry about this bone cat though? It's just patrolling right now. It hasn't shown any hostile intentions. I think they woke my people up. They're over here in bed and are like, huh? Sleep. Maybe try giving him the cooking job? What is that? You have to like... use that again. Sensei Harming. Operating machine cooking pot. Sensei continues to just stand around aimlessly. Huh. I don't know why he's not using the... why he can't interact with that. I don't know what's preventing him. Look, there goes the bone cat again! Running back past me! I watched the bone cat suspiciously. This is a situation where I wish I could just do a little casual knockout of that bone cat. Capture it. Wee pup means it's weaker, so it means I could beat it up more easily. Well, I guess now, right? All I can picture is, well, this thing kind of freaking sucks. Maybe it needs something else placed into it to make it work? When I look at its ingredients, though, it just says ingredients raw meat. Must be something with the Q or ingredients? Maybe it doesn't like that option for the dried meat? Is there something else, perhaps? Like, if I tried to put... That's intriguing. I just swapped it over to the dried fishman meat and no problem cooking that up. I don't know. Well, we're gonna cook that. That way it sells for more, I suppose. Izumi, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I guess we finished all of our research, though. Izumi can't do any more researching right now. Does this fishing net only hold one fish at a time? That's rather unfortunate. So far, grand fishing net? Best fishing tool. Izumi, catch some more fish over here. The grand fish. Yeah, do some fishing. Izumi. Izumi. Fish? Hello? Okay. Now that I set her as that being her job, now she'll do it. Okay, then hop over to Ione. What are you doing? You're in town. You're safe. You're secure. Time to check out the shops. Grand D's! Grind them how? Maybe something mod related? We can't use this raw meat. We need this raw meat. Or perhaps, similar to that, if maybe a setting of some kind was changed for raw meat, that now it doesn't work with that? I don't know. But it could you are right, it could entirely just be a mod conflict happening here. And now, we sell these gurgler heads. And of course all the animal skin too. Now we've got 30k again. They've also got some backpacks here. I don't know if the wooden ones are really preferable. They don't seem to be significantly different from the scavenger's bags, so. Look! Ninja Pants blueprint! But it costs 5k, so I don't think so. But what we want here are the camping supplies and building materials. Now, I don't think these are terribly expensive. Maybe we should just wait for some attackers again and see if we can just loot attackers in order to put clothes on Sensei. Now, what did I want to check? Inventory? Building? Oh, yeah, I wanted to peek at building. Aha! Here, oh, this is different. No, defense/training here is for the training dummies. Ooh, look, there's a dedicated martial arts dummy. That's cool. Takes iron plates to make them? This is where we have to put out. I guess we don't need to put out. We just need the stuff to be able to construct iron plates, and if I find an iron node, that should be sufficient. I haven't made any iron plates, so I don't know the entire process for making it. But looking back here at my camping, here we go. Split rail fence takes building materials. So I do want building materials for my fences. So now as we continue to ride around town, hey! Anyone have any building materials in here? You? No, he does have some iron plates. Oh, you know what? These iron plates are not very expensive. More than enough to join the Shinobi Thieves. Woo! You need specific machines to make iron plates, and you can use random nodes on the map if you want. It just becomes convenient to have those built nodes, so you can have them nearby your base or your camp or wherever. But since these iron plates aren't particularly expensive, I'm going to just go ahead and purchase them. Who else do we have around town? Crink? There's more building materials. I wish they weren't upcharged here. But they are. For a moment I was gonna be like, yay, look, we can get shoes for Sensei! But Sensei Harming doesn't wear shoes. He doesn't have feet. How's he supposed to put them on? Oh, look, there's a fishman in here. There's also a swamp parasite. Just probably going to be captured in there forever, too. Longstone. More building materials. Another iron plate. That's all he's got. So now our camp plans are going to be to build a nice little fence around our area, our little campsite. Hopefully keep the bone cats at bay. Or not so quick to attack us. I don't know how well they'll work exactly. But it's better than nothing, right? Maybe if I even built it kind of wide around my campsite area, you know? Not make it super compact like the Clown Steady area was at. Make it more like here where it's huge, so it's easier to run away. Shop? Small shop? That was an interesting sound effect from the song there. Mwah. Is there even a shopkeeper over here? Hello? Yona, where are you? Running so slow. I guess it doesn't matter how quickly I run to this shop, though. Nobody's even here working. Slackers! Slackers, a lot of them! You know, when you're not here, managing your shop... Wait, is he here? Never mind. I don't know where he came from. He just suddenly's like, oh, wait, I am here. I don't need any hashish from you, though, man. I don't need drugs. Keep that away from me. Did I stop at the big shop? I feel like I stopped at the big shop already. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of when I came back here last night and it was closed. And I wasn't able to shop at the big shop yet. Yeah, since we can buy some building materials, I should go ahead and buy some camping supplies too. I think I was kind of getting on the low side there. We do need additional books for researching purposes. And I think this is the only shop that we've seen any books be sold at. So pretty much going to just have to make sure to stop at that shop, buy books, then move on our way. You know, we could always build a shack, buy a shack here. You can see the swamp shack from Shark is for sale, only 3,200 cats. We could live here. We could become a member of the town. In particular, then we could put down a better research bench and research some of the more difficult tech trees. Sensei, did you finish cooking? Sensei, did you stop cooking? Sensei, what's happened? You made one dried fishman meat and then that was it. A shed in Drugstown. Yay! And then we can start getting some drugs for ourselves and we can be some drug dealers. Yahoo! Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. You can see he stopped cooking again. I wonder if the rain maybe relates to it. Like maybe if it's raining I can't actually cook. And coincidentally when I managed to dry out that one hunk of dried fishman meat, it was just all lucky coincidence. We do need another campfire for the blood spider meat, though. So I will get that built, too. Blood spider meat. Right there. Confirm. Alright, Sensei. Yeah, put it on the fire. Woohoo! Izumi, how's the fishing going? I rotate around my camera. There we go! Oh, she like ran over here. I was... What is she doing? Oh, she's putting it on the drying rack. Oh, wow. This can hold a lot of grained fish at a time. Wasn't expecting that. And we do need to free up our singular raw fish there. Checking my other nets. Oop. Move that thin fish. The foul raw meat lasts a decent amount of time. Oh, right. What do we have now? You're going to have a grand feast. Yay! With all of my grand fish. Now we can put our books away. Back on the research table. That way Izumi can get back to work researching. Then what do we want to research next? We've got shelves. I don't feel like we need grave sites. Kind of lower priority. Don't really need any hammock beds right now, especially since a lot of these are probably indoor items. Item storage can wait for a bit too. There's makeshift walls, but I feel if they count as base buildings versus those camping supply versions that we got, or the camping type fences that we got. If these count as actual base constructions, that means it's going to make people mad and want to attack us. Not gonna do any farming quite yet. Wonder if we need to look at copper plates to get more refinery stuff. There's this training for lockpicking too, but that takes 2 hours. That's a long time. What's the point of a trophy? Why do I need to put Savannah Hound trophies around, huh? That seems like a waste. Waste of materials that I can sell. There's so many options. And the main thing I want are cages. Let me look up a little tree here real quick. Kenshi cage. Enter. Prisoner cage. How can I get a prisoner cage? Maybe the problem is that I need to have a blueprint for it to unlock it. Imprisoning a character, losing an imprisoned character. Yeah. It just has prerequisite research imprisonment. Defense tech, which allows a player to construct their own prisoner cages. This research is important to players who like to capture characters and use them for combat training. And it says imprisonment is tech level 3. So that's the issue here, is I am only at tech level 1. And to advance to tech level 2, which is right here, I need to have a small house. I don't have a small house. So I'm either going to have to build something that would constitute or qualify as a small house, or go buy one in town, right? Well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do next, huh? We're gonna buy a house in town. I'll just keep my books for now so I can hoard them, so I can use them for that later. Keck level 1. But I need my Keck level higher! Did you research the small house? Wait, that was a research level? I was interpreting it as literally a small house. Show the research, please. You're right. Small house is now being researched. Then we're gonna need 6 books. It's a fair number of books. Use the research table, Izumi! Your time is now! Haha! I guess that I don't want Sensei to be working on the cooking pot, seeing as it doesn't seem to be working anyway. Sensei, take care of the fishing! Now locked? Alright, looks like I have everything set up. Can I put you on that too, Sensei? I guess this one's a constantly working output, so he's going to be constantly trying to work at the fishing net. But was it dark here? Was it still dark here? Having a hard time. This is working in darkness. Fhrek! Fhrek! Is this the torch? Okay. Seeing just this little squiggly line set, I thought maybe it was a blood spider for a second. No, that's my torch. I didn't finish. She literally gwittying in the small house. But she can't be literally doing that because we don't have a small house. But we do have a large torch here in just a second. Ready? Ready? Uh-huh. Come on, Fhrek, you've almost got it. This large torch takes longer to build than some of the other things I've put up. There we go. Now it's not dark, so now Sensei can do a better job of that. So we have here now. Now, I did make that training dummy. So we'll take you to... This seems conflicting. Training dummy for beginners to train their martial arts skill. This will take you to a max of level 5. But then the training max listed up here says level 9. So which is it? Level 9 or level 5, huh? Game's not being very honest with me now, is it? What level is Fhrek at right now, their martial arts? 5? Well, if it went by the skill level of the training dummy, I won't be able to get up it anymore. Probably level 9 if I had to guess. That's what I would hope, but... I don't know. It feels kind of risky to build it and then find out, no, the training max is indeed the one specified in the description. Thus, no point of attacking it, no point of building it, no point of it, period. Frick that thing. I hate it. This machine requires raw iron into higher grain iron plating. That one looks like an actual building. That's gonna make it a base. Which means it also wants me to build it further away from town. Which means that's not happening right now. Look, there's a little village right here. Maybe I'll go explore up and see what is in this village. See if we can get some books from there. How's everybody looking on their health? At the very least, we'll put Fhrek back to sleep. Yona's full HP. Izumi's fine. Sensei hunting, however. Oh, Sensei harming. Still could use a little bit more on their leg. So I might as well throw him to take a nap. Uh-oh. This is the second bone cat that has been passing by. I don't know if the bone cats have just decided that we're allies now? I don't know. Their name label on the right says lions. I guess they're not an enemy, maybe? Maybe Puss and Bones had a conversation with them and they're not feeling so hostile to me anymore? If they're a friend cat, I won't get mad about that though. That's basically a positive if I don't have to worry about the bone cats attacking me when they literally pass through my campsite. Maybe they're just not hungry right now, so they don't want to fight me. We'll let them pass by. And then I'll walk up to check my fishing nets again. So I've got some raw fish. That means I need to carefully click on this. Whoa, we're basically going to start living off of fish now. After we run out of all of our dried meat, we're gonna be a fish colony. All fish all the time. We're gonna fill up our little pond with just tons and tons and tons of nets. I think I need to also put out a thin fish drying rack, because I don't think I have one of those. Alright, what time is it? 2 a.m.? Okay, we still have a little while. Is there anything else I can train them on? I think Izumi's still researching right now, so she can keep doing that. Oh, hang on, didn't I start building a porch out next to her? Or did I just say I wanted to do that, and then she got... Or then I got interrupted by that bone cat. I think that's what might have happened. Well, that's fine. Fiona, build a torch while we're out here. Right there. Perfect. And then, when it's morning, we'll go out and begin our journey over to the town. Did she say something about sand out of her hair? Sand out of my ear. Izumi, how did you even get sand in your ear in the first place? You'd have to be lying down on something. I don't know. Well, I work on their athletics while we let everybody else sleep. Whee! Wait a second. Do I still have raw meat? I still have raw fishman meat. But I don't think I see any other raw meat. Do we still have some on the campfire? No? Okay. Time to check the camps to see if we can cook. Yep, there we go. Fishman meat. Simple. Yeah, frick off, cooking pot. If you don't want to work, then I'll just use the campfires then. They work properly, unlike you. I squint at the cooking pot. Can't believe it doesn't want to behave. Gasp! Look, I would not be mad at the cooking pot, and I would not be insulting it if it would actually cook my food, you know? But no, it doesn't want to, so look at what I'm having to do instead. Cook it on the fire. Hang on, I don't think I want that on top. As the bone cat again passes directly next to me. I don't know if the bone cat only just sometimes aggroes me, or has just decided that I'm no longer a threat to it, so if it passes by, it's not going to fight me. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with this bone cat. See? Look, there it goes again. It doesn't even care. What? It's starting to get light outside. You know what that means, everybody? Group up! Save game! Whoop! Solid save. And then we do a quick save. I check my map. It's time to head out to the village! Yahoo! Oh, you know, this is where the bone cat was running, in the direction of. Does that mean we're gonna run into bone cat? It means we're gonna pass a pack of dogs! That's for sure. Keep running! Just... Izumi, no! We're gonna have to change everybody's walk style real quick to be super fast run, please. As Fhrek turns around. Ouch! 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 Come on, Fhrek! Just pick up Izumi! Ow! Okay, we'll let everybody else just continue on towards the town right now. Where Dragon just sneaks over. Do 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 do. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, I did not mean to actually select them. I do first aid now. I'll mend what I can. Don't worry, Dragon. Mending them at all is really what we need. We just needed them to not die. Everything's fine. Fhrek in particular being at -95 on their chest. Yikes. Okay, while Dragon's doing that, I'll hop on over to these guys again. Looks like they're just outside of the village and stopped auto-walking. Sensei Harming, you stopped too? Oh, It might be because the game's loading. Or, no, it's because I'm paused. Teehee. It's because the game paused because it started loading. That's the issue. Yep. Hey, here's the town gate. Run to there, please. Whose town is this anyway? Twin Blades again, looks like. Maybe? It looks like a mix, perhaps. Do. As Dragon just continuing on first aid. There we go. See, Fhrek was so close to dying there, too. God damn. Alright, and then we just need to get Izumi. Leave it to the doc, says Dragon. I don't think I really consider you the doctor, but okay. Wait! What? Why? Bone Cat just runs in here out of nowhere, kills Dragon, turns around and runs. Okay, we're gonna have to send both Hiona and Sensei back out here to be able to pick people up. Sensei, what? Oh no, swamp parasites! Turn around, Sensei! They're not hard, but you're still not... You have no power! Run! Run! Help them! Plus, you help them too! Beat them down! Okay, see, they did way better than I did. See, they took them out no problem. You don't need to keep following me, guy. I'm leaving the town because I have to go help out the rest of my team. See, look, Dragon's dying, and there's nothing I can do for her either. We have to wait until Izumi's at least up. Phrek's got another 125 seconds till she stops being unconscious, but she's not going to wake up because her chest is too injured. This is what happens when we try out to go on adventures. We get freaking killed by a pack of dogs. Guess really it's my fault on the end. I should have routed them around a different way, and yet I didn't do it. I also didn't expect that Bone Cat to run out of nowhere and just suddenly strike me either, though. Man, Harming, you really need to get up some more speed, dude. You're slow as hell. All he's got in his bag, too, is a bunch of meat, and he's still encumbered by— No! Sensei! Why? The Bone Cat's back, too! Let's turn around and run! Go back to the town, to the mud town! Alright, Hiona. I need you to just do a quick first aid on Dragon. That way Dragon won't die. And now Puss in Bones is knocked out. Sensei Harming's knocked out, but he's playing dead right now. Only his leg is injured, so he's technically okay. So we've just got Hiona over here, who's now getting targeted by a blood spider. However, Hiona maybe could get him if we just get this timed right. You know, real careful battle. Can we get in? Strike, strike. No, no, no. Uh-oh. There's another blood spider coming on by. And Vermin, thank you for following. Hiya! 13 damage! Hiona, why? That's nothing. Another strike. Oh, still bleeding. Not enough damage to him. No! Look out! And now we have 2 blood spiders to worry about. I want the emote, another blood spider just coming on by. Would it be like an animated emote of a blood spider running along, maybe? I need to, like, bait out them to attack. Come on. Come on. There's one. There's the other. Hiya. Okay, hit them both with that attack. Oh, no! Iona! As Sensei very sadly crawls their way over. However, that's where Hiona's at too. Left leg crippled. Crawl to safety! What dragon's being eaten alive? Oh, look at her perish! What's the spider doing? I don't know what that other spider is doing. If only Prince Harming was better at swordplay. I know. Iona hobbles over. I don't have a splint kit either. Quick to Izumi! Oh no! Ouch! Okay, keep going, Iona. Wait, no. Okay, when they're not looking. First aid. Can I first aid? Do I have any first aid? Yeah, Sensei does not have any med kits on him. I think he's going to lose his leg. His leg is just going to pop off. I think I just need to reload. This is all doomed here. It's a bad situation at play. Cursed! I wouldn't have lost everybody, but I would have lost some of them at least. I can't see my team perish, dude. It's too sad. My swamp squad. At the very least, Fhrek and Izumi would have made it because they had gotten first aided. Everybody else, though, was at risk. I don't know how everyone else would have made it. Particular, the people I care about most, I feel like, are Fhrek and Puss and Bones, but here we go. Alright, round number 2 in our journey to the Mud Town. Whoop. This time, maybe I'll make them manually walk. I'll do a little bit of manual controlling here, so I can skip this right-hand path where those dogs were. See? Right there. I think that's their nest. Alright. Oh, whoop. Wait. Wait. I think there's a bone cat nest right here. You can see they've got some gurglers dead on the ground right here. Uh-oh. No wonder the bone cats are around causing me problems. As basically they just take me out one at a time. Okay, reload! Again, the bone cats are especially bad because they're so powerful. Like, you watch the alpha dogs take down all of those swamp frogs, and they have very little issues taking them out. If the alpha dogs went up against the bone cats, same situation. I need some traps to be put out to trap these bone cats. That's what I need. Then we can have a little, like, tunnel. We can surround our campsite and fence, and then have a little single entrance fence way that's filled with traps. It'll be just like playing RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress. But at least now I know. Do not take that route. That route was even worse than the path along the road. I like hiccuped right there. Right in the middle of me talking. What the heck? And I just straight up have the hiccups. Okay. Why? This is a situation where I need to laugh. I can laugh away my hiccups, you know? Well, we're off. This time, maybe keeping our eyes peeled for them dogs. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. God dang it. So I need to be careful about which way I have my camera facing. Oh no! The dogs again! And swamp parasites? My luck! Well, there goes Sensei. I'll be back for you, Sensei. Unless the swamp parasites get him. Sensei, no! Gut them? Red Sabers, why? I just want to collect up Sensei harming and get out of here, dude. Sensei, are you still good? He is dying. Okay, play. Slowly get over to Sensei. Grab Fhrek. Disregard this guy, because he's dying too anyway. Pick up Sensei. Grab team. Izumi's getting targeted by something. Looks like all of these Red Saber guys, and we move. We're leaving. Looks like they might be a little bit faster than me. We might have to forego the village and just run towards Shark instead. Aim camera. Alright, to Shark we go. It's a little bit closer. We'll have to try our village journey later. We just keep getting interrupted by dogs and bone cats and now these Red Sabers. It's dangerous out here in the swamps. Go! I think there's one Red Saber. No, I think he fell behind. I thought there was one that was grouped up with us there. Man, I remember the one time I saved one of you guys, too. Never again. Frick the Red Sabers. Is there any hope for this land? I don't think so. Sensei is not in good shape either, by the way. Sensei currently at -70 on their chest. Quick, through the waters! Oh, they're backing off. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, stupid idiots. You hate the water. Fortunately, since they're backing off now, that means I can just slightly poke outside of it. Have Fhrek put down Sensei and heal the poor guy. Don't worry, Sensei. Wait, no! Why are you here again? Izumi, heal him. Is there only the one Red Saber right here, though? Do you think I could take him with my entire team here? Kicked! Aha! Everyone! Get skulls! You two, Puss in Boots, help out! Hiya! Hiya! Yes! Oh, Archon! Hi, hello, welcome! Uh-oh. The rest of the Red Sabers are showing up. I can't take them all. Izumi, you're gonna have to pick up Sensei. And we're heading back into the water. Escape! Freedom! See, and then they back off again. Aha! That's right, get lost! Are they even gonna help out their one guy? It looks like they can't quite make up their mind. They kind of turn around as if they're gonna help, and then they turn back around and start running again. Do we want to help? Wait a second, that guy's a crossbowman. Flee! Flee! Stop trying to aim at me! Where's Shark? There's Shark. Okay. Run across the water, and now we're gonna normal run to get to the town gate. Look, you can see, oh, he did hit me, but he did, like, no damage for -8. That's pretty unimpressive, Red Saber guy. Now, since we're back over here near the town. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, idiot Red Sabers. Now you're gonna have to fight the town's guards, too. Attack! I'm gonna have Izumi back off, though. That way she can attack from a distance. Or maybe when she's holding somebody won't let her. Put him down. Now shoot at the guy. I'm still wanting to make her use her sword. Is she out of ammo, maybe? Yeah, she's out of the regular long bolt Ammo. Well, guess who's getting freaking looted now? Steal his money, steal his first aid kit. You know what? I'm gonna steal his weaponry too, cause heck him. Steal his armor, we can put it on Sensei. I don't need the bandana. Don't need the pants. I'm dropping his shoes on the ground because I can. Take that, idiot. Where's Azumi? Yeah. Heal Sensei, please. And it looks like there's still some red sabers nearby because they're running off to fight somebody again. Yep, there they are. We're helping! Wait for me! Attack the red saber! Because they suck! Oh man. I think Kiona did like a couple of dodge hits there. It was pretty impressive. Seems like my guys have been getting better. Or are they fighting? This guy? Unless there's actually one of the normal attack guys, you know, maybe the guard right here that was actually dishing out all the damage, and I'm trying to take credit for it. You know, me pointing going, look! I did this! Got caught stealing. Oh. But he's just a red saber. What do you mean I can't rob him? Not fair. I'm robbing the other guy. Look, he's got a red bandana. That's fancy. He also has some fancy pants. Don't mind if I do. Again, I'm just going to steal everything from him again, and then we can just sell those in just a minute, because they were selling for at least 200 there. This one's like 180. Not super high money, but not bad. Wait, this guy's... Come on, guys. Get him. He's crippled. He can't fight back. Yeah, kick him. Kick him. Hit with the sword. I think the big damage there, that 65, is coming from Puss. Wait, don't wait. I accidentally start healing Raph. Oops. Okay, Fhrek can't hold anymore, but Dragon is here and can hold more, so, here we go. Yep, again. Don't mind if I do. Go over here. Izumi could use a small patchwork, a little bit of first aid. Everyone else. Oh, Hiona's a little bit injured there. Hiona, where are you? Oh, Hiona's in town. Of course, of course. That means Hiona missed out on all that combat. Well, I first aid him. What the fuck? Quit poking it around. Dude, I'm healing you. It's how it works sometimes. I wish I could have Sensei Harming pick up himself so I could train his strength at the same time. Unfortunately, not an option. I can't do some duo strength training there. Oh. We've now brought everybody up into town, into safety, where we will rest, heal up, and next time, this will also give us a different route to go check out the village. We can take this left-hand path rather than trying to go through that right-hand path. And then we'll get everything. So, I'm gonna save here. And that will be the end for today. For Frickin' Bones. So, as a reminder, we were listening to the Pizza Tower OST as Chansey just Peppino spins. But thanks everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have followed, as well as the resubscriptions and the gifted sub. As at the very end, Grab's like, drink water! Drink water, Caco! Alright, jeez. There, I took some sips, okay? And a reminder that this weekend will be co-op with Petri! 2 games! Both days this weekend is gonna be Petri co-op time, so be excited! You get to wave and look and say, yeah, that's Petri! I love Petri! Woohoo! Badass! Yeah! I'm excited for Petri! Ready for Petri time! So, I hope you all come back on the weekend here and join me in Petri for games. So, thanks everybody for coming on by to watch. I appreciate you all. And farewell.